things. Either way, I am live now, and I can accept your invite.
Cool. I got some shotgun ammo that I can give to you.
Sweet. There it is. I've been invited 3 times. How dare. Just hello. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing alright myself. And we're just gonna get right back into it.
So we got past the big bat bug thing.
I might need to relaunch Resident Evil 5 because it did a quick resume thing. I hate when it does that. I mean, I don't mind quick resume. It's just when quick resume breaks shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the drawback of quick resume at times.
Yeah, sometimes it works while online, other times it doesn't. It's there's some games that know how to get around it, like the Call of Duties and all the Forza games, but older games that predate quick resume, not so much.
Mm-hmm. Pew.
Capture card isn't showing correctly on stream. Yep, I know that. That problem. That's an easy to fix problem. I just need to deactivate and reactivate it. There it is. Deactivate. There we go. Alright. I can accept invites now.
Okay. I'm fixing the picture on my end real quick.
Okay.
Alright.
I really need to get the capture card connected to my OLED monitor because it looks so much better on the OLED than the 4K TV.
Is it due to a scaling issue, or?
No, it's just the visuals on the OLED look so much better.
No, that makes sense.
It does blacks and colors a lot better. It's like the red of the Ouroboros virus looks muted on
Gotcha.
the on the TV, but it looks really good on the monitor and the previews of the stream that I'm looking at. All right. I got something new I can buy. Also, I should organize my stuff while ads play.
Gave you some shotgun ammo.
Thank you. Sell all the treasures. And what new things can I buy? The Dragonov? Is that it? Okay. I don't really care about the Dragonov.
Yeah, snipers are okay in this game. They're not really necessary. Unlike Resident Evil 4, where it was kind of necessary to have a sniper rifle on you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll upgrade the reload speed of the pistol. Why not?
It's like, yeah, given the regenerators, and when the only way you can kill them is if you have a sniper and have the
thermal scope
on it.
Yeah. I need to finish the remake at some point.
Definitely love the remake. I will say, like I said, I think from what I said last night, it's good. I think the one thing that it misses, it kind of just doesn't have as much as a charm as the original, because the original had a bunch of one-liners.
Yeah, it's like I hadn't played the original in a hot minute, and I don't really care all that much about original versus remake type of thing. It's like I like the reboot of Ratchet and Clank more than the original, and I'm an outlier in that because everyone likes the original and hates the movie tie-in reboot.
Me and my roommate wants a reboot of the Jak and Daxter series, like the first 3 games.
And this game, actually, you know what? They kind of do need remakes. They play kind of badly. The first game plays great. The second game is ridiculously hard, and the third game, well, the third game's fun, but there's a lot of dated design.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the third game's better than the second game, regardless of what people on the internet say, but it's still very dated.
I definitely say for the second and third game, I think they need to update the vehicle combat.
It's like, at least swap the difficulty levels of each, because 3 should be the difficulty of 2, and 2 should be the difficulty of 3. You know? Mm-hmm. It's like, 2 is so hard.
Especially in the latter half of 2, when, like, the city starts getting attacked.
That part is only, like, 1 mission long. You literally avoid all of that.
I mean, you could. It's also, what was the mission I was always stuck on? Actually, me and my roommate had this problem where it was one of the sewer levels, I think, prior to the city getting attacked, and we were always like getting knocked off into the abyss.
Knocked off the sewer. Oh, it's about the area where you get avoid being bored by a giant centipede.
Yeah.
That one. That part got stuck on a bit, but not as much as the one QTE section. It was like the one QTE section with Odin. Yay! The obligatory turret section of the 2010s, and we use, well, both Call of Duty and Gears of War.
Not really.
It's both their game's fault, so this.
I just received word from HQ. Based on the data you uploaded from that hard drive, most of the townspeople have been infected by parasites known as Las Plagas. The data refers to the infected as Magini.
What does all this have to do with Ouroboros?
You got me. They didn't say.
Looks like the only way we're getting answers is from Irving.
Ah, I'm on fire. We're on fire. This man's concerned about his paint job.
Very important. Paint is more important than skin. You can't replace paint, but skin is replaceable.
I mean, if you go to cosmetic surgery, sure.
I can't really hit it, so I'm just gonna go for the motorcycles.
Yeah. I also hate turret sections like they deliberately will cut off like your range and you're kind of stuck at a certain angle.
I still got the motorcycles under control. Hello. You were slightly to my right. I hate low FOV so much for the passion. But then again, I got an ultra ride, so it's like, yes, all the FOV.
We've got some sharp curves up ahead. Hold on tight.
How many times are you gonna change up the button we need to press? Just make it the same button. At least something
quick
that...
time, man. Yeah, you gotta be quick.
Hold your position until they arrive. Repeat, hold your position.
Okay, the truck to the right. Motorcycles everywhere else.
Ah!
Through that and where?
Ah! On fire again.
You can't sell a military Humvee unless you're talking about on the black market. Okay, no one else to the left and or the right. It'd be nice if left trigger just kept the minigun spin up like it would in other games. Hi. How many explosions do you need?
All the explosions, according to Michael Bay.
Nice.
Michael Bay's like, someone's getting chased, explosions, and wrap the camera around them. Like, okay, dude, we don't need a 360 view of what's going on.
Or they need to take out they need to stop a meteor that's the size of Texas. Which if you don't know why that's ridiculous, that'd be the equivalent of the planet that created the moon hitting us. If not bigger. There's something to our right. Hi.
More people on motorcycles.
It's always an army on motorcycles.
Why can't it be more people on mechanized segways?
Exactly. Alright, what QT bullshit do we have to do to jump over this bridge?
Speed up. Like every action sequence. It's like, this doesn't work because there really wasn't a ramp to get you elevated. They would have actually, like, dove straight into the edge of the bridge and probably would have died from that.
Probably. Alexander Ashford begins to design a facility in the Antarctic. Nope. This game is not designed around fast loading. Though to be fair, I still have this on my hard drive I had for the 1.
What could have done this?
A giant monster.
Space magic.
So, Star Wars?
No, that's midichlorians.
At least they somewhat made it make sense towards the latter half of the prequel trilogy.
Midichlorians just seems kind of stupid. Yeah, there's a totally scientific explanation as to why people could throw people around with their mind.
Or chuck rocks at people.
I think most other things just go for they use more of their brain.
So, telekinesis?
Yeah.
Nice beard, bro.
We haven't had enough of these big buys from the 4. Why did you not think he was going to do that? Like, he knew you were there.
They're probably operating on the logic that he was probably a T-Rex. From the Jurassic Park movie specifically. Their movements, their eyesight's based on movement. Like, is it though?
He is dumb, but...
He's not that dumb.
Yeah. Does yours have a spin-up? Or is it only mine?
No, I don't want to be stepped on. Please go away.
How could he? Where's the flash grenades when we need them?
I know. About to throw a rock.
Eh. If it works, it works, you know? God, I hate this FOB so much. It's like, how enclosed space do you feel like being in right now?
Enough to make you claustrophobic.
Exactly. Probably, again, doesn't really help that I've been on an ultra-wide for a while, so, like, I'm used to the extra screen space. And then the game's constantly changing the FOV.
And of course, quick time events.
I see you back there. Only for you, though.
Yep, like you missed. Still missed.
I got my B button on the back of my controller. And the X button on the back of my controller.
I just have a regular old controller.
G7 Pro. He's standing near something explosive. Alright, more back shooting. And he's dead.
Hey, no damage. Woo! Oh, wait, there's no quick time event for that one?
No resale value for that vehicle anymore.
You can sell it for scrap.
Yeah, the one guy was a bit too slow to not get stepped on. Are you gonna go through and grab every dog tag?
I mean, kind of is their duty.
You don't have to do this. You can still back out.
What about you?
They're not in the military. They're in like
I've got
a
a
secret
personal
organization.
A personal stake?
PSA is
Chris,
more
look around.
public.
We should both get the hell out of here.
I'm not here just for the mission.
The
What are you talking about?
A
multinational
while back, I received some intel that my old partner was
anti-bioweapons
still alive. At first, I didn't know what
go-
to
Yeah.
agency
When
that
I
works
saw the
alongside
data
with
file from
Interpol,
Delta Team,
so
I
they
knew
have
for
like their
sure.
own like military.
Jill is still alive.
Yep. Well, this reminds me
There's
that I
one
need to
in
do
the data
Revelations
file.
2 at some point as well. I completely forgot about that
Are you
game.
even sure it's the same person?
We were partners. I'm sure.
Wait! Wait! You're not going alone.
I only ever did Revelations.
Chris really-
1.
It's like Chris really
Chris!
does have
wait.
trust issues.
I don't have much time. I
Yeah.
have to find her.
I mean, it's fair. The shit he went through.
I'm going with you.
Even if I've not finished 1, I have an idea of what he went through in
These are
1.
my people that are dying here.
And what he
Sure
went
about
through in
this?
Code Veronica.
A second ago, you were ready to cut and run.
I've not even played Code
I
Veronica
can't
yet.
just turn my back and walk away.
There are no more orders from here on in. It's just us.
We're
Just
partners.
us.
To the end. Now let's get moving.
The partners are we?
Schmoovin', schmoovin',
according-
schmoovin'.
So
Oh yes,
according
we
to
are
Chris.
schmoovin'. More vehicles.
Yes, Frank. Woo!
The same number of zombies killed.
That's pretty good. Pretty much ready since we don't have to necessarily
I can buy a new pistol.
buy a new pistol.
It has piercing on it. Not gonna be able to really use it much, but I could buy a new one at least. Not, I can't use it much right now, anyways.
Yeah, for what I collect all figurines, obtain all treasures, find all 4 types of eggs, purchase all available alternate costumes, obtain all available weapons, find all BSA emblems, completely upgrade all weapons, which that takes several playthroughs. Complete all
Yeah.
chapters on professional, defeat 30 enemies with the stun rod, defeat 30 enemies with the Gatling gun, defeat 30 enemies with the longbow, chain the maximum number of combos together in one go, which that's very situational. And then a lot of this is like players ended the session. Who ended the session?
What? The host has ended the session.
I did. Oh, it's the server again. Resident Evil 5, everyone. Online stability was never its strong point.
It was probably better in the original release than it was this, because I doubt they've updated the netcode.
Yeah, no, they probably didn't. They probably just ported it and say, "Yeah, we don't have to worry about the online. No one's gonna
Yeah.
play this online." And then you know, COVID happened, and it's like, oh, I guess we can't necessarily be in the same room together.
That's kind of what happened
Oh,
with
look, I'm getting here just as you're starting. Just kidding. I mean, we've only been live for about 40 minutes, so we only did one chapter or one part of a chapter.
Yeah. That whole chapter took 20 minutes. Either way,
Actually, took us like 6. What's going on, Daijabu?
Waiting for the re-invite.
Yep, sending it right
Excuse
now.
me.
Wario Land 2.
Did that work?
Wario Land.
Oh.
Let's see.
I signed out. Okay. Thanks, game. Okay. I am in the game now. Okay, I got it. Sweet. I'm ready.
The 5th head of the Asher family. Blah.
What happened to your blood?
tackle the dude through a window.
Wesker. He was a top official with Umbrella, the leader of our STARS unit.
And also
I
a
met him again
jackass.
after the Raccoon City incident on Rockford Island. Since then, we've been trying to track him down. Then a few years ago, we got a tip from a reliable source. The whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer.
Oswell E.
We paid him a
Spencer.
visit, hoping he'd lead us to Wesker.
This is something I haven't done the DLC.
I definitely need to do this, and the Desperate Escape DLC, which is like 3 chapters.
It's like when I played, it was on the 360, so I didn't own the DLC.
How inclusive a group do you think Classics is when it comes to Game Boy games? What do you mean by that, Deja-Vu? I mean, like, all the Game Boy games clearly came out in the same general era, so they're all roughly the same age. So the only question is, like, quality. I guess that pretty much comes down to, like, what games are we talking about, because, even during, like, the GBA era, you know, we were still getting games, for the Game Boy Color when the original Game Boy was out, and then the same could be said about the GBA. Like when the GBAs first started coming out, we were still getting games for the Game Boy Color because the GBA was backwards compatible. So I guess it really depends on the games we are,
The person I saw in that data looked like her.
you know, we're including. Like we could take Pokemon, the Pokemon games, even the spin-offs like the Pinball,
We were partners.
Pokemon Ranger when the DS came out at some point. You know, the Mega Man games like Mega Man X, the Battle Network games. Like clearly there's a line to be drawn between classic and not good enough.
I only found that later.
Like I think it depends on the person and their experience. Might be a good talking point. I might start doing like maybe at the beginning of streams and all. Maybe we'll do like game duel. Maybe we'll also do like a tier list and do like a discussion of like, you know, we'll grab like 30 games like randomly picked, and then we'll put them like in a tier list of like, do they belong in the classics, or do they belong in like decently good games, or just games that are just terrible.
I'm no superhero.
Games that are potato.
But together, we can end this.
Because like I'm no superhero, but you punch boulders, good sir, and you managed to knock them into bits of lava. So
Hang on.
explain that one.
Rule of cool.
Rule of cool: don't ever admit you're cool. Therefore, you're cool.
No, the rule of cool is do it because it's cool, not because it makes sense. It's like something they do in the original Halo games. It's like they do it just because it's cool, not really because it makes any sense. Of course, the BSA agent, such a tragedy, as PDA has an unsent message. Schedule report. From the evidence gathered thus far, it would appear that most of Delta Team was wiped out. Between the time they requested backup and the time we reached the area, one of their beacons is still transmitting an active signal, so we moved to intercept due to the possibility of survivors. While en route, the beacon's transmission ceased. Judging by the last transmission, the beacon should just be ahead of the current position. There's a sealed door currently blocking our route, so infiltration may prove difficult. End report. Alright. So, door, seals, we gotta go.
Sounds like classic Resident Evil.
The usual,
Oh,
standard.
You're gonna drive, or you want me to drive?
And drive. Just point me in a direction.
Pretty good. Actually, go to that pole over there.
This pole.
Yes,
Got a
right
pole.
here. Right, almost got it. There we go.
This way.
Yeah, go that way. To the left. Or yeah, you can go forward. Yeah, go forward.
It's like to the left. I'm like, I can't go any lefter than this.
is. I don't think it depends on the person so much as it depends on a consensus.
Good morning, Alvin.
Well, yeah, because a consensus really is depending on people. It's like so 'cause some people, like for me, for example, like a classic game for the Game Boy, would be like the Pokemon TCG game that came out, but not a lot of people actually like that game. Mainly because a lot of people couldn't get into the TCG. One guy can't declare something a classic. Well, that's why it's considered an opinion. Yeah, it's like
They're shirtless. It doesn't make them
alright,
different. Beyond, I guess, not wearing shirts.
who's not wearing shirts?
I don't know. I think they're talking about the locals in this area.
Oh, a Pokemon TCG. I mean, the music's good. Like I said, for some people, because it wasn't
There's
like,
a
oh,
thing
look,
right above me.
apparently I never got that emblem.
I saw that emblem. I'm like, oh, it's right up there. But I knew you'd probably see it before I did, before I could respond.
Like I said, for some people, they just weren't too big on the video game version of the TCG because not everyone could get into the TCG because it just wasn't Pokemon or like it wasn't traditional Pokemon.
Yeah.
I liked it. I mean, and the same can be said about
Fish.
the pinball games that came out around that time because actually go to that boat.
Okay. The one in the center of the map.
Yeah, right here. Because I think there's an emerald here.
There's treasure on it. We got
I
a
like
weapon.
the Kirby pinball games. Still have to beat it.
The tribes. Yeah, tribes. What weapon of mass destruction do we got in here? Oh, the RPG.
Oh, neat.
Oh, we have an RPG now.
In case we need
And
to
a beetle.
build something.
Oh, there was a beetle. I think there was a beetle over on the other thing because I saw the outline of one.
We're the first place we stopped at.
Yeah, after we got the map, it was over. I saw one near the water. I'm like, that
Okay.
looks weird. And
I
then
don't think
just...
I played a single Game Boy game back in the day that wasn't absolutely fantastic. I'm trying to think of the Game Boy games I've played.
I've only played the GBA. Yeah, it's right there.
Oh yeah.
Do we need to get on the boat to get it, or can we shoot
I think
it?
we could just. Oh, we can jump down here.
Okay. Yeah, there's also fish in that water too.
Do we need fish?
No, we can sell the fish.
Got
You
it.
get it?
Oh, apparently they just give us money.
Well, that's an improvement over Resident Evil 4. Saves the trouble of having to get the money from them.
I mean, I just use them as healing items, honestly.
Fair enough. There's an achievement in one of the Resident Evil games. I think it might have been 8 or 7 to kill all the fish.
I can't remember. And then we could definitely do a discussion stream if you want, Deja Vu. We can do at the beginning of like we'll do a grab bag of GBA or Game Boy games, and we can maybe try to come to consensus of which do we consider classics and which do we consider like meh kind of games.
You have an angle on that or no?
Where? Oh yeah, I see it. Just one second. Got it. The first bad handheld game I ever played that was bad was Bongayo Spirits for the DS. That might be fun. Sorry if I'm kind of spamming. No, you're good, Deja Vu. That's why I allow you guys to chat in here.
That's the entire point of chat. As long as you aren't like talking over 800, talking over everyone else, you're all good. It's hard to talk over people.
As long as you're not saying something like bad, then you're fine.
Infinite source of money.
I got a hand grenade if you want some.
Yeah. Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. There's a random VR game I'm thinking of.
I've seen people play that, and it actually looks fun.
Eee. Got some machine gun ammo over here.
Okay, I'll grab it right now.
It's the hand grenade on the ground over here. I don't know if I I think I can
It's on the shelf. If you hop over the fence, it's on the shelf.
Okay, I see it. I will take that. What about you, chicken? Oh, chicken laid an egg. My inventory's
Wait, is that a
full, though.
golden egg? Is that a golden egg? Holy crap, that is a golden egg.
Sweet. There's a normal egg over there as well. I remember people always talk about this area being the way you farm money in this game.
Yeah, just kind of.
You come back here. You come back here every time you go, and then there might be more eggs.
Yeah.
We could do that. We could not do that. I don't know. Don't really care. I just like exploring.
Lauren.
Exploring everything.
I'm getting sauce off my fingers because my roommate brought me dinner.
Nice. Machine gun ammo.
Which I definitely need.
Always. Some form of document over there, apparently. There it is. Oh. It's telling you how to, like, do the, different attacks. Where you shoot the enemy, arm, head, leg, will determine what type of attack you can unleash. You can also start with a hook or twist kick for Sheva and, chain other attacks to it. You can alternate between attacks. How the hell? How do you chain attacks? Wait, them...
Over here.
Oh.
Some handgun ammo for you.
I'm too busy overthinking everything else that I didn't hear you say you got something for me.
So the way I understand is, on the more bigger enemies, what you do is, one stuns, then the other starts the chain attack, then the second has to immediately follow up with it, and then the third is supposed to finish it off. So it's a quick sequence though, so you have to like try and catch them immediately.
Weird.
Yeah, what does everyone else think in chat? Like, y'all want to just start doing, maybe this something we just start doing this year is some tier discussions. Like we'll pick a console or a handheld, and we'll pick like a grab bag of video games, and we'll kind of determine whether, you know, we can consider them classics or not. So I kind of want to do that. Sounds like fun.
And fast.
How could someone do this to them?
I'm just gonna jump down. I don't have a very efficient way to kill these guys.
I think the main thing I'm trying to do is draw a line between two games, not classify every game in existence. What games are you wanting to discuss?
Ow. Alright, who did that and how badly do they want to die?
Ideally, one game that is barely a classic and one game that is barely not a classic. You have to give me examples. Because I really don't know. Ooh, the kick. Forgot. Yeah, I don't know either. Like I said, I think that's why we don't just narrow it down to two. We could easily get a grab bag of games picked out, and we can have a discussion, because then we can really kind of decide, like, you know, because everyone's going to have an opinion on certain games, but as long as there's a majority consensus on a game's status of whether we can call it a classic or not, you know, we can at least for that particular discussion say, hey, like, this game is definitely a classic and this game is not a classic. You know, like I said, it's all opinion based. Like, everyone's going to have a different opinion. Like, there's some people who absolutely love the original Super Mario Land, and there's some people who think that the second one's superior.
But it still means that both of them are very much classics. Oop. Oh yeah, the other one. Gonna be rich after this area.
This area does provide a lot of money.
There's also a thing in the skull over to the left.
Come on!
Let me see. What's cool? Oh,
I
there
just
you go.
broke it. I saw it shining, and I'm like, there's something in the skull. We got a chipkin.
Did it give us nuggies? Give us nuggies. Are you seriously gonna shoot it with RPG?
Obviously what it's meant for, right?
Like you have not complied in the request for Chimkin, therefore you will be destroyed.
Dun 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 dun. Totally safe area to get out. No problems whatsoever. Not alligator-infested hellhole.
Gators are friends. Just don't give them a hug.
There you are. We're dead. To our left.
Cool.
To our right. Bad time to reload.
I think I have a lot of bullets.
It's a good thing they're blind. Just gonna reload
What?
now before I go any further. Anything in the boats? Oh, hello, there's something right here.
Oh, nice. I saw a fish.
Is there anything else around here, or is it just this central area?
I think just that.
It feels like they'd hide something in here.
Had some stuff, not a whole lot of stuff.
Fair enough. There's a lot of gators.
I found a grenade.
Granada!
Ah,
Oh, and then you can punch him afterwards, I noticed.
yep, and then you can finish him off. Oh, never mind, he died.
Good luck.
Hand grenade ammo if you want it.
Yeah, I need a lot of it. Herb.
A herb. Is it Phineas and Herb?
Exactly. Something's angry at me. Was angry at me. Y'all hiding anything in here? What level of skill issue are you all?
The couldn't play a single level of Tetris.
Exactly. Oh, there's a fish over there to our right. I'm gonna stab the fish.
That's a gator.
I shocked them, the fish. It did not drop anything. Oh, no, it did. There we go. What you think about that, gators? You're being followed by a few.
Took your food away. How do you feel?
Hi. Bye. I saw them as they were throwing that. I'm like, oh, okay. Hiding anything in here?
Let me see.
Don't look like it.
Really? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm looking around as well. I don't know why the camera went a little, why the boat turned a little weird. So I'm looking around and then I just kind of accidentally started turning.
Nothing in there.
I know they like hiding things in stupid places.
It is Capcom. Oh, you didn't check in this one corner? Yeah, we were totally... Oh, there's an herb there.
Yeah, like a case in point.
I can get to it. Got it.
I'm kind of impressed you can pick that up.
Actually, I didn't even know there was a herb there.
Like I said, they like putting
probably
things
20
in
times.
stupid places. Fish.
That fish. Pistol ammo if you want it.
Could use a lot of that. Maybe of fun games to do co-op. Dead Space 3. People hate on that game as much as they hate on this, but I'm like, that's a fun game.
I would say the argument for 3 is that it really changed up, like, its approach.
It's
Where
just
it was more of
co-op.
an action game.
I mean, that was also true, too. Like, 2 is very much action-focused.
But at least it has still has some horror aspect to it.
I mean,
Ah!
so does 3. It's just the...
I think also because of how it ended. It ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, but they did fix that with the DLC. The downside is they fixed it with a DLC. Still a good DLC, though. It brings the horror back and then some.
I did like the remake, though. The remake was pretty good.
Yeah, remake's fun. I like Isaac having a voice. It works. Like, he was quiet originally, but he talked to the other two, which never really made a lot of sense.
Yeah, whereas the first one, he actually has a personality.
Yeah, it's like now he has a personality. I'm not sure they'd ever do a remake of 2 just because of how large 2 was.
Shotgun ammo over here.
I'll grab that in a second. Like, it doesn't seem reasonable to remake 2. They gave it way too big of a budget to begin with.
I don't think it's in the cards either because it's with the Oh, I was discarding eggs.
No, it's like I picked up the ammo and then it just the game just acted weird when I did that. It's kind of the problem of doing a 2 remake is 2 was over budgeted to begin with and is massive. Like, remaking 2 would be an endeavor and a half, kind of like remaking Final Fantasy VII.
I don't think I've ever 100%ed Waterland 2. I think it's been years since I played the game. I know for Dead Space 2, I think the discussion is off the table right now for them remaking it because of apparently Dead Space Remake did not meet its sales goal.
It sold well enough. It's just like making horror game is going to require a smaller budget than everything else because they don't make a large amount of money. It's like these aren't big. These aren't big money makers.
Well, I would say it's kind of changed because of the recent remakes for Resident Evil. So I think Resident Evil is kind of like the exception to the rule.
But they also like modernized a lot of stuff. It's like Resident Evil's always kind of its own thing. But even then, they would struggle. Like 6 didn't meet sales expectations, 5 didn't entirely meet sales expectations.
But 6 was bad. 6 was just terrible.
And 7 sold less than 6, but did meet sales expectations because they lowered its budget. It's like
but it was also good. It was also considered a commercial success because it got reviewed really well.
Yeah, it's like they do a reasonable budget for these games, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to kill all these guys, I'm assuming, before the gate opens?
Yep, I'm gonna try and hit them as much as
Missed.
I can. Yeah, people say just use laser sights. Yeah, laser sights only help to a point. Does it like, especially when you're over the shoulder?
Missed.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try this.
You have a
And the
sniper.
shaking is up the screen. Actually, my sniper's back in the storage.
Rip. That's going well so far. I'm pretty
Well,
good at
when you're shooting when you're shooting a machine gun, you don't necessarily need accuracy. You just need to shoot in a general direction.
Yeah, guy above us. Oh, there we go. We don't need to worry about the guy above us. He can fuck off for all I care.
Warrior Land 2 is worthwhile 100% because there's a bunch of unique content right at the end, and it's a very casual kind of game. Casual games can be fun. I play a lot of Balatro. and Balatro's very casual. It's the most casual roguelike I've ever played.
What game did they say? Borderlands 2? What was that?
Warrior Land 2.
Oh,
Warrior Land 2.
Okay. Hope everyone in chat is doing well, by the way. A few people are hanging out, and one person was talking about tribes. The door has been snopened.
It's just me in the chat being loud. Can you be loud with typing? I mean, you could be doing a bunch of capital letters, but
Oh, we missed
that
that
doesn't
out of
necessarily
burn. Fart aggressively.
like that is. Okay, that doesn't necessarily bother me. Whoa, hi, how are you?
Bye. Obvious minefield is obvious. Aha!
I've been playing a lot of games called SS14, Space Station 14, which is tons of text-based RPs. So my concept of loud might be a bit skewed. The only text-based I can ever recall ever playing, it is when I forgot the name of it, but I was in Catholic school, and it took place in like a medieval setting. And while there was some graphics in there, you still had to type most of your actions. And yeah, it's pretty interesting.
The goal. The ammo. Lots of the ammo. Oh, magnum ammo. There's a magnum in this area.
Yeah, it's over here.
Okay. Well, we got ammo for it over here. Oh,
I'm trying to...
You walked into the thing. I'm like, obvious trap is obvious. From nowhere near it. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Ow. Yeah, I'll be fine. But remember, I'm not trapped in here in them. They're trapped in here with me.
You're not trapped in there in them.
No, I'm not trapped in here with them. They are trapped in here with me.
There's some ammo up here for your machines of guns. I agree, tribesperson. Alright, back to what I was doing. Oh!
Oh yeah, that.
I'll get to you in a second. Oh, you're not near me at this moment. I hear them, I just don't see them.
They're coming. Oh, I was like,
Handgun. Oh, I'm maxed out on handgun ammo apparently. Not for long. Oh, thanks for taking out your friends. Damn, what's that mask made out of? Cement? Ow.
some kind of steel. God, will you die already? How many bullets can you take?
Don't say. Kick. 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 I need more ammo. There's more ammo over here.
Yeah, I'm still trying to deal with this dude right here. I have flame grenades though.
Cool.
God,
You know what?
finally.
Have a grenade. That did nothing. Oh, that lit me on fire.
Look, behind you.
Out of the way. Thank you. Finally get him. Oh, I just didn't hear ammo. Oh well.
That's fine. I have a knife. Punch! Hey, little brother.
That was the world's worst spear throw I've ever seen. Your ancestors would be disappointed in you. If they probably weren't already disappointed in you for being zombies.
And we are healed. Thank you. Okay. Now we're not dealing with that.
This is why they gave us the Magnum. It's like,
Even then,
hey,
it wasn't gonna. It's like even then, it wasn't gonna do much because the it's at its base level. What difficulty are we running on? Just normal.
there's more machine gun ammo over here for you.
Thank you. It's funny how many games I'm currently playing that are basically about spear throwing. What games are you playing that have spears in them?
That was over my... Thank you. That was over my friend's place. I was just screwing around in blade and sorcery. Which is another VR thing. Incendiary grenade, machine gun ammo. Oh, I have the magnum ammo as well.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna eat this real quick. Eat a golden egg raw. I don't know if that's highly recommended.
Eating any egg raw is a bad idea. I'm assuming I have to hold this.
Now you can let go.
Yeah, I was right. I had to hold it. I was gonna let go with you on it, and that'd be a bad idea. It's locked from the other side. This is the
snake.
The Resident Evil games created that jingle of mine. But I always say, it's locked on the other side. Why are you getting murdered by a snake over there? I hear that.
Because he popped out of a box. Imagine the golden egg that cures you of all illness. I mean, there are games that do stuff like that, where like a golden version of an item just heals you of all ailments. JRPGs tend to do that a lot.
Me. It's been unlocked on the other side.
Not that it will be something, but it's all just an illusion. Oh, it's like it makes you think that it heals you. I feel better. It turns out it makes you feel worse.
Alright, I accidentally picked up rifle ammo. Is that something I need? Village Youth's Diary. A man who said he was from the foreman of the oil plant came to visit us. He said he wants to inoculate everyone living in the nearby oil field against some kind of disease. Past generation, they tricked our people and stole the land to turn it into their oil fields. They must feel guilty about that because they're always trying to help our village now. When we couldn't get across the swamp, they built a gondola rope for us. Sometimes they'll even give us alcohol from foreign countries. This medicine is probably something like that. Everyone in our village is glad to receive this medicine, but I don't want it. I don't have a reason for not getting it. I just didn't like the way the foreman looks, that's all. Everyone went to the oil field to get this inoculation. The village is usually never this quiet. The only thing to do today is sleep. I slept too much during the day. Couldn't even sleep at night. It was noisy outside. Everyone was talking with serious voices in the middle of the village. All the children in the village had come down with a fever. The mothers all drew water to cool their bodies, but didn't help. The next morning, they were all dead. In the morning, our leader went to the oil field. He wanted to know if the medicine given killed the children. When he came back to the village, he said the children died because they had the disease. He told everyone that they needed to go back for more shots. I didn't want to, but everyone in the village was worried about catching the disease. They forced me to go with them to get the shots. People are fighting in the village. All of the men are very angry. It might be because all the children died, but I think it's something else. The women just sit around and don't move. I wonder if the disease is spreading? Couldn't sit still today. It felt like something was moving around inside me. Outside, I saw a man who looked strange. He was naked and had a weapon. His entire body was covered in war paint. It wasn't even a festival day. I tried to talk to him, but when he turned around, I saw his face. He didn't even look human. What is happening to the people in my village? The screaming has not stopped since yesterday. The men are all dressing like our ancestors and fighting each other. Most of the women have died. Head hurts, fever, feel angry. Saw a big man outside window, very tall. Must be vision. Feel good, screams stop. Looks fun, want to kill. Alright, we've killed the child. Either way. Anyway.
Deja Vu in my chat says you're very good with reading stuff.
Thanks.
Given it like feel.
I do get a lot of practice in that. This looks like a mask you would put the gems in, but they don't have that system in this game. I like randomly just giving characters accents and stuff.
I'll do that at times as well.
Hurry up!
It's like
me and my friend Batting were thinking that one of our recording sessions we'll do like a dub over of the Phoenix Wright games. Just give them like the most random voices.
It's like I can change inflection and personality rather quickly. It's like personality, inflection, and whatever else. 25,000 gold from all those treasures. Well, if there's a weapon, I assume it's just so you can upgrade any weapons you might have gotten, like the new pistol. I'll buy the new pistol and see if I can reasonably upgrade it. Is there anything else new in here? Oh yeah, there's the Magnum, which does a lot of damage by default regardless, and the stun rod. The RPG, the Magnum, the stun rod. I think I'll grab the new pistol.
Not sure why, but I started stuttering a year ago. Used to be a great reader too. Probably years of sleep deprivation taking their toll. I've noticed that it's been happening to me a lot lately too. Mainly because I also found out that I'm autistic, which explains a lot.
Yeah.
For stuff that's gone on in my end. So, yeah.
It do be that way sometimes. A nice new gun. And I think I got it stronger than the original pistol now. It just holds one less bullet, though.
I think the max that thing holds is like 30.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Like whereas the starting pistol can hold up to 100.
Yeah. But the other one does more damage overall. It's like it gets more firepower upgrades.
Pretty sure you're not autistic? I mean, there's nothing wrong even if you were. I said I'm autistic, and I'm on the lower end of the spectrum, but I'm definitely autistic. I have some very, like, autistic-like behavior. Like, I'll have mini crash out.
Maybe, should I sell this? I should sell this. Got a 3-minute ad break. You know what? I gotta sell the original handgun. More ammo is good, anyways. I still got time.
I got my head scanned as a kid or something. It's not necessarily you find in an X-ray or an MRI. It's more of a behavioral thing. It's a mental obstacle.
Yeah.
You have to see a psychologist for that. I finally saw one last year, and I finally, once I did they administer standardized testing to determine where you're at potentially on the spectrum if you are on it.
Yeah.
And after I concluded my test, I was found to be on it, but it's on the lower end of the spectrum. Like, it doesn't necessarily hinder my ability to work or to understand things, but I have a lot of social cues that tend to go over my head.
Yeah.
And I have ADHD like behavior, but I don't have ADHD. Like, I hyper focus a lot. Especially in gaming. October has caught me when I used to do a camera. If there was a very action-oriented game, he would notice that I would stop talking, and the only thing you would see is just my eye movement. Like, my eyes would just be going left to right, left to right, left to right. And he said it was kind of creepy. I go, what's creepy about it? He goes, you just like tunnel vision. I go, oh yeah, I do that a lot.
I have a form of ADHD where I can talk and also just tunnel vision a target. I've done it a lot so far.
Shotgun ammo in the corner for you.
Yep, I'll just... Oop. Lift.
I know that the word autism comes from a sense of morbid self-involvement, which definitely describes me perfectly, but it's not a medically useful symptom for a modern sense of autism.
At least he wasn't alive.
Yeah, it's like, at least, mainly for if you want to know if you're autistic, you have to go see a board-certified psychologist who specializes in it, because they're gonna know the tests that they need to administer. And they'll give it to you straight. If they don't believe you're autistic, then obviously you're not autistic. But when I sat down with my psychologist, and he's like, all right, he goes, I can confirm you are autistic, and he gave me actually the medical report. He goes, but you don't have ADHD. And he goes, but you do have autism. He goes, and I suspect that it's been in your family for a while. How? What the hell?
Ow. Shot him in the nuts.
You seen other kinds of board certified psychologists?
You missed. Two leg shots and he died. What a wimp.
But I don't think I'd get anything useful out of finding out if I was autistic. It's not so much that you'll get something. It's not so much you're trying to get something useful out of it. It's more you'll have an understanding.
Like, having an understanding's good, and if it actually does, like, cause problems in your life, then it's good to also be able to have forms of treatment for it, too.
Yeah, like ways of addressing it. There's no actual medication for it for
Damn it.
autism. It's more of how you are going to approach life in a sense. You know, like for me, example, like because mine's is solely based on social cues and normal life behavior, I have to do, you know, I have to be more wary of my sentences, and I have to be, you know, a little more empathetic, even though I think I am somewhat empathetic. Forgot.
Into the water you go.
Who the hell keeps hitting me?
On over there, and I'm just not over there. Oh,
I'm
that's
autistic, pretty sure an MRI will reveal autism. No, there's nothing just as far as from what my psychologist has said, and he could be wrong, but he's had like 20 years experience. It's not something you go get an MRI from. It's more so it's based on observation of one's behavior.
Yeah. Like, there could be things in, like, the way your brain works that can be seen in an MRI, but it's not always going to be perfect.
Well, no, yeah, it's just a lot of it could be.
It's locked from the other side.
Yeah, you'll have to crank the wheel over there.
Over there.
Yeah. It's like me, for example. I know for a fact that I've always been a very out-of-box thinker. I've never really thought what people would consider normal thinking behavior, because I've always thought of like ways to make things more efficient. I go, why are we doing it like this when we can do it like this? That's how I've always thought in my ways of thinking. And sometimes it's gotten me some stares. Sometimes people will be like, you know what, that's actually that's actually a good point. Like, why do we do it this way when we can do it, this way? I also have, times where I will go into what I call like my rabbit hole thoughts, where it'll start off with like one thing. It could be something as simple as, what kind of cake I like, and then it'll go from like cake to like, oh hey, I saw cake in this one movie. This one movie involves this one actor who also plays like a character in this movie that I like, and then that character has art on FA that I like, and then that goes into like, oh, what's this artist do? And then this artist does the characters from another show that I like, and it just kind of rabbit holes from there. It gets to the point where my roommate has caught me staring at the floor, and he's just like, "You okay?" And I go, "Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm good." He goes, "Are you okay? Are you sure? You were just kind of like staring into the floor." I go, "Oh, like I do that." And then like the world will become essentially mute to me, so it's like it takes a minute for me to kind of snap out of it. I do that kind of thing when I'm extremely bored.
It's a hyper-focusing thing.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a form of hyper-focusing, because it's like it's not necessarily focusing on one topic. It's more so like one thought leads into like 10 others, and then my brain just kind of like starts making connections.
Yeah. That's why my audio just muted there for a second.
Happens to me often when I work being hyperfixated. Yeah, as like I said, that happens to me all the time. Like even when I was working, like I had to have like music, or I had to have a podcast playing in my head or playing in my ears, just so I can actually focus on work. Because if I don't, then I get thrown off task, and then I will, start doing stuff like I'll start scrolling on my phone and I'll start looking stuff up that has nothing to do with my job.
Oh, snake attack. The way that snake just turned around. Dropped the white egg. How rude of it. Type 3 Plagas field test. 1 week has passed since the initial field test of Type 3 Plagas. Type 3 was designed to display dramatically enhanced physical abilities over previous versions. The original Lost Plagas had a special plaga known as the Control Plaga that would provide a host with enhanced physical abilities. These control types were limited in number, and they always caused severe physical changes in the host, and thus it was not always expedient to use them. From a business standpoint, this was undesirable. The idea was to create super soldiers without any side effects, something consumers wanted. Other teams are currently working on developing a similar product to Lost Plagas for commercial use. But given the affinity Lost Plagas has for human hosts, it seems advantageous to continue to develop it. Other methods may produce superior super soldiers, but if they do not render the host completely controllable, their effectiveness would be limited. Taking a subordinate plaga, the base Lost Plaga, and implanting it a gene from the control plaga created a new type of plaga, the Type 3. It is believed that the Type 3 can be perfected. It will become the new standard for bioweapons market. But that day is still in the offing. Offing? Weird. Okay, during a recent field test, a number of issues came to the fore. The chief problem is ineffectual adherence rate. In adult or adolescent males, the adherence rate is approximately 92%. The same for normal Lost Plagas. For women and young children, Type 3 has 0% adherence rate. With these disappointing results, it is obvious that in its current state, Type 3 would not render an adequate product. In addition to superficial mutations were invariably fatal. This is the thought due to the dynamic influence of the control plaga gene. The test, however, was not without some favorable results. Our goal to realize dramatically physical enhancements were somewhat realized. The jumping power of the host had been shown remarkable improvement. Another point is one we hadn't predicted: size increase in the host, with some reaching a height of almost 3 meters. This could also be due to the gene from the control plaga, but it's within acceptable parameters. With this field test, we did not achieve all our initial desired results, but the test's not a complete failure. It may be possible to use the information garnered from the current test and use them to make improvements to any further test. God, that was fucking long.
It is a report.
Yeah, it's like, why are they here? Alright, here's our entire evil plan. Okay, now we know why Tricell's here. They're actually evil, and very obviously Umbrella.
Looks like we've arrived at the oil field.
I like Umbrella 2.0.
I mean, their logo might as well be the Umbrella logo without the red. Just like how you lean on the door.
He's just sitting back like, Sheva, let's go. We ain't got all day. It's like, sure we do. Let's call the game.
Ow. I popped all of my joints.
Ugh.
Ow, I'm opening something. I asked because I didn't like it. I don't like using my. I don't like having function in my thumb. God, the whole thumb turning thing is a. Ow. Okay.
It is a bit of an annoyance.
Especially with that gondola that I had to do earlier.
Doing another Giles theme.
I always do that randomly.
Whee! Oh no, it's a dude with a chainsaw. Whatever am I gonna do?
Whee!
Ow.
I'm just gonna open a door. Okay, game. Another chainsaw. A chainsaw for everyone. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Nice door opening there.
See, isn't he polite?
He opened the door for himself. I had already gotten through it. Okay. Incendiary grenades. There, that's all I needed to know.
Gaio is not the SF character I'd call for help in this game. Are you kidding me? He's the perfect guy. He throws an energy attack called the Sonic Boom.
You missed.
I'd like Cammy or Zangief here. You'd want a grappler? Grappler would just get hit by the chainsaw. This guy has at least a projectile.
Load him. Where are you going?
Oh great, that other guy's back. He's back up walking again.
Yeah, skill issue on his part.
All right. It would be wonderfully ironic.
Ow, shit. I was trying to go around him. That didn't work out very well.
I was like, how ironic are we talking? No. Yeah, but... Pretty much good to go.
Yep. I'm just, okay. Ready. I wanted to see what I still had on me. What I didn't. Really?
Yeah, they said they do throw us in the beginning. Which sucks.
A two! A twoie. How did you miss that? Oh, don't grab that. Punch him in the face.
The reason I don't trust Gaio in this place is a bit too vertical and tangly. He does have a flash kick, so he can't get up in the air.
Kick. Oh, I did not mean to pick that up.
If anything, I'd get Bison in on this. Why Bison?
He'd be on the side of the zombies.
I was like, well, why the Bison?
Is he evil?
Yes, well, not in 6 right now. 6 he has amnesia, so he has no idea who he really is. just odd.
Very.
Well, he can't fly and maneuver in the air. I know, man. Flying can be helpful. Ah, jerks.
Whee! I just went the same direction I went the last time.
And you can initiate with knee press and cycle crusher. Chainsaw that. I mean, JP's better. He can do the same thing, but at a range. And he
A
has a cane.
range of left.
Hi, Machias. How are you?
I agree, angry chainsaw man. Hey, you wanna come this way so I can go that way? Thank you.
I tend to avoid fighting until they're finished being developed. I mean, 6 is already developed. They're just adding characters.
Yeah, it's not like the 5 situation where they released an unfinished game.
Yeah, that's a different story. 5 was definitely...
Yeah, they wanted to get
Unfinished,
the game out in time for EVO, which is ridiculous.
Yeah,
So
season
it-
1 of SF5 was very unbalanced. 6 is actually pretty balanced. Right now, the only problem right now with 6 is that the recent patches have not done anything to change the meta, and people are kind of mad because they're like, this doesn't do anything to advance the game. It's in a similar state. And it's actually the first time when both the Japanese and the American scene are on the same page, and they're both in agreement that this current season of 6 is just not as good.
Wild. Die.
Okay, go, run up to him, run up to him. I thought we can get the last hit.
Your guy is alive again, by the way.
That sounds like a patch culture fanatics are being BTFO. It's more so that, because some characters are obviously overpowered, while some do need some buffs. It's like Tekken right now, because Tekken has that same problem.
Yeah, you can only do 2.
Oh, that's weird. No, we can do another. Oh, so the game was already in a terrible spot? Well, 5 was, not 6. 6 was in a decent spot. It's ever since Season 2 came out for 6, with the Season 2 roster, the guest characters like Terry and, I have no ammo. Like Terry and Mai from King of Fighters, they're just really good. Like, they kind of dominate a lot of tournaments. Which game? Street Fighter 6. Ah! I'm stuck.
That's how to reload? Thanks, game, for not letting me end the reload animation. I love video games.
Okay, because I know we're gonna need it. I'm gonna bring my actual shotgun.
I think we got
Shotgun I've
this.
been
It's
holding
just
on
the game did stupid thing that time. I think we're fine. It's just the game's being stupid.
I need it primarily because I'm running out of ammo pretty quickly.
Ah, fair. Yeah, it's wild they released, oh hey, we got a different checkpoint for once.
That's kind of lace.
Yeah, it's funny how they released
I
5
drank
in
a-
the state they did, when Killer Instinct also kind of did the same thing. But you know what they did? It was free to play.
Oh, yeah, Killer
They
Instinct
didn't
has the better
charge
online.
$60 for the game. It's like, you can play the game for free, and if you want the full game, you can just pay $40.
But yeah, the way you're describing the anger about the current patch for Tekken 8 and SF6 pretty much vindicates my stance on unfinished games. It's not so much that it's unfinished. It's more so that because like I've always made this argument whenever they come out with guest lists and characters for like second seasons and all that, is game devs for fighting games are never careful about balance because they always tend to want to get the feedback first, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just more so that
they want to sell more of that character, actually. It's more so they want to sell more of the character with the unbalanced bullshit.
Yeah, like even Tekken 7 had that problem with it's essentially the last season with like Marduk and what's his face, the Tai Chi guy. Like the last Evo that it was ever at, like 7 out of the 8 spots were the last character that ever came out, and he was super broken.
Get back up. Yeah, we didn't need anything. We were fine. But you do need to turn your handle. I think.
I did, though.
It didn't count. I think it checkpointed before you did.
Dumb.
It's like, my handle's still off. Your handle is the one that's on.
Yeah, Leroy got, he got nerfed pretty hard, but that was well after the Evo tournament. Like, the last Evo that Tekken 7 was about, and it was probably because they wanted him to be balanced prior to Tekken World Tour Finals. Because everyone knew that if they didn't do that, everyone was just going to be playing Leroy, and it wasn't going to be a very entertaining tournament. It's going to be very boring.
It's like, I always look at, like, the development of Killer Instinct, like, everyone was having fun by making that game. There was no crunch. Everyone was having fun. Well, there was crunch in Mick Gordon's end, because God forbid music creation be simple.
But the music's great.
Yeah, the Killer Instinct soundtrack is a god tier soundtrack. But it's like, he was given so little time to make some of the songs. And a small budget. But damn, was Microsoft supportive.
But we can say the same thing for Doom 2016.
Yeah, the Doom games as well. But the difference is Microsoft was supportive, Bethesda was not.
Yeah.
It's like, Mick Gordon needed a choir. He emailed Microsoft, and 2 days later they came back to him with a 460-person choir. Or 464, like 400 people. It's like, how many again? It's like, I forget the exact number, but he needed like, he needed like 300, he needed a choir, and he emailed Microsoft, and the next day they came back with like 300 employees they held at gunpoint to do the choir. Well, they had them sing the choir music, and they sent him like 300 audio things. It's funny.
Come on! Hurry up! Come on!
As if I was in a similar situation, everyone agreed this is the best version we've ever had. I mean, towards the end of SF5, when we got to like Championship Edition, it was definitely its best version because for the most part, it was pretty balanced. Like, we had characters making it to top 8 that were not popular, like Rashid. Hell, we had Dan at one point. Whenever Dan, when he had an actual infinite, and like Capcom had to do an emergency patch because people found out that if they got the stun and they put their opponent in the corner, they could have a literal infinite that either could kill or could time out.
Josh?
I love how casually stuff is happening during conversation.
Josh.
It's Resident Evil. It's how it always be.
Are
So
you
I
okay?
remember that. I was watching those tournaments when Dan came
How
out,
did
and
you
like
get here?
everyone was screaming like, we need to nerf Dan. And I'm like, no, leave him alone. I'm like, this is the best Dan we've ever gotten. Like, leave this man alone. He's a joke of a character, and he's actually pretty good. He didn't do a lot of he wasn't doing crazy damage, but his damage was pretty good. Like, it was decent output.
We are no match for them.
I've got unfinished
Also, the best
business.
character in both Legacy games is one of the hardest to
hard
play,
drive
which is always great for the
containing
meta.
data on the VOW experiment had a picture inside.
Dan's, like I said,
picture was of
Dan's
Chris's
meant to be the joke of a joke character because
I'm not
the
leaving
idea was
until I
that
catch
when
Irving and find out what the
SNK
hell's
was kind
going
of getting
on
into the
here.
fighting game scene, they were doing King of Fighters. They wanted essentially their Ryu, so they made Rio. And in response, Capcom's like, well, if you're gonna make a parody character, we're gonna make a parody of your parody, and so they made Dan. Yeah, it's like right now with the two major fighting games with Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6, it's the idea that like people want to have evolving metas because they don't want the game to just stagnate to the point where it gets boring. Because if there comes a point in the meta where like the same four characters are always going to have the better movesets, they're going to have better frame data, they're going to have, you know, essentially be dominating all the tournaments. At that point, people stop playing the game. I think that's really, in my opinion, at one point that's what kind of killed KI in one aspect or another. Up until maybe a couple years ago when they did, when Galaxy Studios came in. Yeah, Iron Galaxy came in and actually did some patchwork to address some problems.
Yeah,
which
because
was
they
good
still
because
haven't finished the PC port. That was kind of the thing. The PC
Yeah,
port
which
wasn't
was
done
good.
yet.
Yeah, which was good because they did nerf some characters that really needed to be nerfed, like Rash. Like Rash was at one point just a menace. He was a problem to deal with.
Yeah, it's not really that like it's not really that there was like any specific problems with development. It's just like Microsoft probably just stopped supporting the game.
Which we hate because my man Saberwolf got very little. He rarely changed. The only thing they changed is that they changed his instinct to where he actually got a button cancel, so that way he can chain certain moves into other moves.
I think if it released later into the lifespan of the Xbox One, it probably would have done better. But instead, it had to be like a launch window title.
Which, you know, for a launch title wasn't too bad. I mean, we had a decent amount of characters.
The problem
in the
was
first
it was
season.
a launch title for the Xbox One before they were doing the whole PC thing, you know?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Why don't we kill this guy? We got a big guy here.
You want the gem that he drops?
Yeah, money's always good, right?
True. Money's money. Shotgun shells for you.
Sweet. You missed.
Alright, let's get in the elevator.
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. I picked up the bangle. I told it was games like Melee, StarCraft 1, Warcraft 3, Chess, all of which went through extended patch drops during which they only increased in popularity. Well, you gotta remember, back then, patches were not common. And even if they did do a patch, it was in the form of an expansion that fixed things. And then added more as more of like a form of compensating, you know, the players. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. We did it at the same exact time. And even then, you gotta remember, Melee was well before like an actual fighting game online scene. So, you know, there was no way that Nintendo was going to release another version of Melee just to fix what people might have considered problems at the time.
Yeah, it's just like there wasn't patching for the GameCube and there wasn't patching for the Wii U. It's kind of an Xbox 360 and on type of thing. Or the Wii, I should say, not the Wii U. I was like, the Wii and the Wii U, I'm confusing these two consoles for some reason.
They might as well have been the same. Let's be honest.
Not entirely.
That's kind of like the reason I think the Wii U didn't do well is because
They
people
marketed
couldn't
it badly.
differentiate. Yeah, like people didn't know like they thought it was just an upgrade, and they're like, or
They
just
thought
another
it was
version of
just
the
an
Wii.
add-on for the Wii.
Yeah, and then they found out no, it's actually its own console. And then again, there were not a lot of good games on the Wii U.
There's a lot of great games for the Wii U. It's just the it's just they marketed it like ass.
And they ended up killing Star Fox, which pissed me off.
Engage hostilities.
You know, nowadays, like with games how complex they can be, it is best that they have some kind of connection to the internet. Not to say that it should be required, but that way, if a problem does come up, they can at least attempt to fix it. Because not every game's going to come out. Not every game's going to be perfect.
There's a lot. Like, people don't realize how broken games even those previous gens can be. Like this, I played games on PS2 with glitches we call game-breaking nowadays.
On you.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to move away from him, but there was a guy on my ass.
My poor Wii U. I love it. I loved it so much, but so much didn't go well for it. Yeah, it's like I said, like Evis said, it's a lot of it was the marketing. Like they just didn't market the console well. It's just that idea of, you know, people have no idea what it was, and people were just thinking it's just another version of the Wii. Melee definitely has plenty of game-breaking glitches still in the game, and yeah, people still play it. Hell, there's still tournaments for it. It's just Nintendo has tried everything they could to try and kill that game, but the Melee scene is, if anything, it's very stubborn.
Yeah.
And hell, even for something that's never gotten a patch in its lifetime, Melee's character tier has changed over there, and the meta has changed. Like, we have arguably one of the best Japanese players who's a Yoshi player, and he put Yoshi on the map. Like, people found out that Yoshi has a lot of tech against a lot of the top tier characters. It's because they never tried certain things that he tried, and it was, you know, very eye-opening. And then we have people like Zane, who comes in and he shakes up the entire meta, not only with his godlike Marth, but he also plays Roy at times, and he consistently will get like top 8. And people are starting to think like maybe Roy is not as bad as a character as we make him out to be. He just has difficulty against certain characters. But if you approach it at certain, you know, in certain situations, you could end up winning the match.
Wow.
Splatoon, Smash, and Bayonetta 2, I think did surprisingly good despite the console. Yeah, those are definitely examples like games that did really well on the Wii U. So I would say specifically Bayonetta. Bayonetta was like I think it was like a more of a shock effect, because, you know, people who played the original were like, Bayonetta on Nintendo? Why though?
It's like, I don't think it did all that well. It's like, it did well on the Wii U, sure, but it's like, it didn't do well. But Nintendo wanted to diversify their, you know, portfolio, so they didn't always seem like the kid-friendly thing. So they funded 2 Bayonetta games.
Move!
But yeah, my point is that old games should have patches. I'm saying if the game is good enough, you don't need patch culture to help the scene be self-sustaining. Like I said, it's different for everything. It's different for everything. Like, sometimes you need a patch because some things are just practically unplayable. It's because it's, you know, devs are still learning, especially when they're working with engines that they don't normally work with. You know, they have to find out what works, what doesn't work, you know, how to make sure that they don't accidentally put in something that could break the game to the point where no one's going to be able to play it and people are going to be upset. Like I said, Melee's kind of like, you know, like the exception to the rule. It's like we have glitches in the game, but they're fun glitches, so that they're just more, you know, I guess it would be like Todd Howard's way of just saying like they're features. Let me give you this. You know, we can even extend the conversation to just things outside the fighting games. Like look at Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is considered one of the best Fallouts in the game. That game has problems though.
It's like even to this day, it still has a huge amount of problems. But that can be patched, but they not done that because it technically didn't meet expectations.
Melee as a result of the industry failing to offer a better product. I would argue that Ultimate is the better product. I would say Ultimate is like Melee 2.0. Granted, I will capitulate saying that I think Melee Ultimate had too big of a roster. 70 plus characters is way too much.
I think that's fine.
Ultimate is a different product.
It's like have a lot of characters as long as they're balanced, you know?
I just think it was a little too much. Like that's a lot of characters. That's a lot of matchups to learn. Ultimate is the third game in a series,
Damn it.
and the best by far of those three.
I'm gonna die when this cutscene
Well-
ends. Oh, never mind.
All right,
Thanks, Ames. There we go. Bonk. Oh, come on. Oh, we leaving?
I'd rather get us out of there.
I want the gym. I must murder everything I
Are you
see.
okay? Yeah, I think so.
64 and Melee are incomparable in what they offer.
It looks like Irvin is trying to blow up the place and make his escape. You must stop
Like
him
what,
before
for
it's
example?
too late.
Can you give me an
I'm trying to
example?
find us a way out of here.
All right.
Looks like there's a big
We'll go after
Xbox
Irvin.
sale on Steam right now.
Good. Okay.
So just got a
Now, there's
notification
top
for like 7 different Xbox published titles.
That is probably where he's going to
And a
make
Power
his way.
Rangers game.
Copy that.
Is it that Rita's Rewind game?
Power Rangers Battle for the
Be
Grid.
careful.
Oh yeah, the fighting game.
I don't remember why I wishlisted that.
Let's hurry.
Okay.
The nostalgia.
I don't know anything about it. I think I watched a video and they were like, yeah, the game's good. And that's probably why I wishlisted it.
I mean, I wishlist a game that hasn't even gotten a launch date, and I'm still waiting to hear about it.
That's like half of everyone's wishlist, to be fair.
There's a shotgun ammo down here if you want it.
Okay.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for.
chasing us gone.
I'm waiting for the update to when they're gonna finally announce a release window for Agent 64: Spies Never Die. I enjoyed Battle for the Grid, but everyone who wanted to play it with me sort of evaporated. The difference between Smash 64 and Melee is the difference between Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64, a concept's natural evolution into its greatness. Well, yeah, because we're talking about two separate consoles. But I was making the argument that, in my personal opinion, and this is, like I said, nobody has to agree with me on this one, but I personally think that Ultimate is a better product to Melee. You know, I think it's, in my opinion, like Melee 2.0, because we do get some of the like fast-pacedness of Melee. It does still have some of the floatiness of Smash 4, though, which kind of really
from the
hurt me.
inside.
You know, so it's like we still get some representation from like the Melee,
Are we leaving?
from the Melee roster and all that.
There he
Oh, it's a
is.
cutscene.
Yeah, you
This
went.
is how you get past. This is how you get past the door.
Okay.
Wait. Isn't that...
I liked Battle for the Grid, but I'm not like a real fighting game enjoyer, if you will. I missed Subspace Emissary. I think Brawl was sort of start of a new lineage, and Ultimate is the ultimate refinement of it. But I don't think any of the characters felt like Melee characters. I would say maybe the closest like a character got to its Melee version, in my opinion, was maybe Marth. Only because he still retained his Tibber mechanics. The only thing they did was they just slightly slowed him down. Other than that, he played almost exactly like his Melee form. You know, other than that, he just had slightly different combos.
All right, Mr. Stealth. I would just shoot through your spine.
You're giving me spine surgery.
The only ammo I have is sniper ammo right now. Oh, come on. It hit me as a stinking trying to shoot it in the face. You don't say.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Hurry up, you two. We're ready to do the same.
It's like time to leave.
Big guy. Ow. Punched me as I walked by him. How rude of him.
Get over here! Hurry!
Quickly, we must go. Are you all right?
Now is not the time to be asking questions.
Well, yeah, when you got a countdown to 0, it's like questions will be asked when you leave the area, not when you're in it.
Is there a big Xbox sale, or did Xbox just, like, feel like putting half of their games on sale on Steam? Oh, Developer Direct. Okay, that makes sense.
My favorite Ultimate stage is Pilot Wings. I'm trying to think what my favorite Ultimate stage was. I want to say it was probably Kalos. I liked the slightly elevated platforms. You know, that weren't essentially Battlefield platforms, that it just feels as though you have to really do account for if someone tries to go to those platforms for safety. You have to make the hard way whether they're going to get up from the edge or if they're going to try and do a higher recovery.
Beast of Reincarnation. Oh yeah, that's the game by the Pokemon developers.
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that. I remember seeing that announcement last year.
It looks like Xbox is publishing it, I guess? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Their first game not involving Nintendo, which is...
It's like their 800th. Actually, it's 800th. But don't forget, they make a lot of games outside of that. Game Freak isn't really a Nintendo company. They make a lot of games outside of Nintendo. One of them, Tembo the Badass Elephant. I'm gonna go to Beast of Reincarnations. Oh no, it's being published by some company called Fictions. Alright, what have they made on Steam? Okay, so we got Beast of Reincarnation, Armistice, Lego Party. I don't know what a Lego Party is. Tales of the Shire. They made that game?
Did they really? Huh.
Oh no, I guess they were involved with it? Oh no, they gave me Fictions. Never mind. I was like, I clicked Game Freak and it gave me Fictions instead.
So I have a list here starting from 1989. Their very first game was Mendel Palace. Then we have Smart Ball, Yoshi, Magical Taruto-kun, which is probably Japan only, Mario and Wario, Nantan to Ishon Kuru Puzzle, Pulseman, Pokemon Red and Green, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow, Click Medic, Pokemon Gold and Silver, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, Fire Red Leaf Green, Emerald, Drill Dozer, Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold Soul Silver, Black and White 2, Harmonite, Pocket Card Jockey, X and Y, Ruby and Sapphire, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Tembo the Badass, Tembo the Badass Elephant.
What is Giga Wrecker? It's apparently that's apparently something they made, and it is on sale for $1.
Giga is a puzzle platform game developed by Game Freak and published by Rising Star Games.
Okay, so yeah, it's like on Steam they've got Giga Wrecker, Tembo the Badass Elephant, Little Town Hero, and Beast of Reincarnation.
Lego Party is Mario Party but Lego. I know you asked me for example, but I'm struggling to come up with one because I'm just going off a game I feel in Atlanta. I've never owned a Switch. I played all 5 games in tournament as well as Project M and SD Remix. But onwards, all feel like iterations of the same principle. I can maybe see that. I would say maybe 4, more so 3DS and 4. I think was more of a iteration of Brawl, and I think after realistically, because 4 just wasn't that good in my opinion. I think the floatiness felt weird. The fact that it took more to kill and knock off stage than some of the other games, I think that's when they decided they were going to do Ultimate, and they wanted to change it up a bit to where it still has some things from 4, but it has its own feel to it.
I just bought Giga Wrecker because why not? Because it's on sale for $1.
I can think of several commercial Smash legs that are more like Melee than Ultimate is. You mean like Rivals of Aether? I mean, for the most part, Game Freak has done mostly Pokemon games, but they have done some that are on their own.
Yeah. They do a decent chunk
What
on their
happened
own.
to Irving?
It's wild they find time to do anything on their own.
Mm-hmm.
But they do games on their own, and somehow one of those is Beast of Reincarnation.
He can't have gone too far.
Granted, combined, they have like a combined publishing suite of this one company and Xbox, throwing a lot of money at it. Probably more so than Nintendo puts into Pokemon.
To be fair, they just need the Pokemon Company. Pokemon Company, I think, just works in tandem with Nintendo at this point, because Pokemon Company makes way more money.
Yeah, it's that Nintendo doesn't own the Pokemon Company, but for the most part, it's like I have. Nintendo doesn't own the Pokemon Company, but they have like a
Exclusive. They have an exclusive deal with them, saying like any
Not
Pokemon
really.
games have.
It's
have
more
to
so they own
basically be for them.
30%, so they can decide things for the Pokemon Company. They have the largest share.
Which you can make an argument that you could say that they own it then at that point.
30% still
a
the
majority.
ownership.
That's a lot. That's a very big ownership though for one company.
Yeah.
One company that basically gets to decide, okay, this is what you're gonna do for this. This is the game we want for Pokemon. Now go make it.
The shareholders
thank
could
God.
just eventually decide. Like, they could all work together to not work with Nintendo anymore.
They could, but I mean,
They might lose
Pokemon
Nintendo's
brings-
money in the process. If then
It's like,
Nintendo
no, that
does.
Pokemon. What the hell? Why is this not working? Well, Pokemon brings in a lot of money though. Like I don't think Pokemon company's willing to the company known for Pokemon, the Pokemon company. I don't think they're willing to give up their one product.
I mean, they wouldn't be
makes
giving it
them
up.
billions
They'd
of dollars.
still have, like, Pokemon. It'd just now be multi-platform.
But you know Nintendo, they don't like sharing.
Even though the shareholders could just, like, all work together to go multi-platform. It's what happened with MLB, essentially. You know, the MLB show games.
I think it's because they were losing a lot of money, and they decided if they went multi-platform, it actually would recuperate a lot of the money that they had already lost at that point.
Kind of? It's more... Oh, I was gonna do that myself.
Oh,
Should
never mind.
specify that you're doing something.
Sorry. I should play Pokemon Pinball tonight. I never tried this game. I love Pokemon Pinball. Pinball was great.
Yeah, no, MLB required for their next contract that the games be multi-platform. Just so Sony gets to keep, you know, the IP to keep making the games.
I'm pretty sure, you know, the MLB's okay with it because they're like, hey, we're making money off it. Might as well.
It's like MLB wanted the games to be multi-platform. Sony didn't, but because if they wanted to keep the IP, they had to, you know, make it multi-platform. And that's how we got some PlayStation games on Xbox. Because Sony was forced to do that. Though the versions for Xbox and Switch are published by the MLB instead of PlayStation. PlayStation doesn't publish those
Which
versions.
the MLB has money. I was like, which, I mean, the MLB's got money for that, so I'm pretty sure that didn't bother them in the slightest.
How you doing, Rack? Ow.
Okay, you two know what to do.
Yes,
You do?
Gates.
It's like I'm just kind of rolling along at this point.
I need ammo.
We need health. Here, you do that one. I'm gonna go to the one
Okay.
over here. After I go pick some stuff up.
Oh, that's a turret. how do I deal with turret?
Shoot him in the face.
Doing more of that in me than I am of that I'm hiding behind cover. Ow! How the hell
God.
are they hitting me?
I'm good. Oh, I cannot tell you. I'm gonna try and get you. I'm gonna make it. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make that.
Ripperoni. Indeed. Paw. Paw is very important. Oh, no, it's Rip. It looked like it.
Oh, hold on, let me give this to you.
Dankeschön.
Every time I hear that, I just think of the song from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
No, I'm just German. Either way. Attempt 2.
All right, let's go.
Bam. Bam, bam.
Explosions, yes.
Get down.
I have one question, and one question only. Explosions?
Get down.
I need to do the Borderlands games because I've still not done the DLC for 2 or 3.
I gotta definitely get through the DLC on 3, and then I need to get back to 4 with my friends because I believe it was bought for me, and we've gotten like halfway through the. We've gotten halfway through the story, and I think the only reason the person bought it for me, my friend Inferno, is because they want someone to play with.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I'm like,
I've never streamed the first 2 games either.
You two know what to do.
So now my iPad is getting faster than my PC. I have you on my iPad and PC, and here right here before my PC. I think it's just a networking thing, and also possibly the. Oh, there's where I could hide behind the wall. I went too far ahead. The second they stop shooting, I'm going to take one of them out. There we go. One down. I think it's just like a networking thing and also just how stable each browser is.
Yeah, it does depend on one's browser that you're
And
watching
the app
Twitch on.
well. It's like, in general, Apple has better control over the apps that you can use, so for the most part, it's like they're a bit more stable than they would be on PC.
Oh,
There we go. I got the other guy. We're good. Jesus. Woo. Twitch app on iPad, yeah. It's like, in general, things are going to work a little better on an iPad than they would on, like... Why are you holding 2 bottles? Well, you just burned yourself to death. Good job.
All double fisted.
Handgun ammo. Finally, some handgun ammo.
I got some extra shotgun ammo that I'll bring to you in a second.
Mostly app is just gonna be more stable in general.
Definitely don't need that.
A lot of machine gun ammo over here.
Definitely will need that in a second. Open up.
Anything exciting up there?
Got a gem.
Nice.
Okay. I got it.
Turrets that would have been totally
Drop.
useful. I'm right behind you.
Drop. Oh, you are? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let me give you this. Give me that. And then I will take this.
Ad
And I'll
breaks
combine
are
it with
over.
this. Alright, hold on. Come back here.
Right here.
There you go. Okay. I will take this switch over here, and you can take the other one over there.
Yep. I was gonna, like, suggest that anyways, because I couldn't get past the ammo for the machine gun without picking it up. There's a whole bunch of machine gun ammo over here. Unless
where?
it despawned. I think one of them despawned. Rip!
Well, just some pistol.
I need to say, the thing I need the most
Here.
of.
Here. I'll give you the extra I have.
Sweet.
There you go.
I've been struggle busting on pistol ammo for the last 2 levels.
Alright, let's get back to Josh.
Drake and Yosh.
Let's go get this Irving.
Kind of the only reason I brought the sniper rifle back out is because I'm like, I haven't had much in the way of pistol ammo for a while now.
Yeah. I'll just play. I'll be right back. I'll give me a drink.
Oh, hello, thank you for the follow-up. Enjoy your stay.
They're gonna sink us. We've got to do something. We gotta get aboard that ship. Hold on. Get ready.
Hi to everyone in the chat. Hi, Bennett. How you doing? I'm doing all right myself.
It was your master responsibility. One more time. What are you going to do about that? All right. I'll handle it. Won't you two just die already? You're making me look bad.
I can. We're the main characters.
Entire operation off the ground. Research like this doesn't fund itself, you know. Yet
Am I doing okay? Yeah, no, I had to clear my throat. I went and grabbed one of my Red Bulls from my fridge, and I'm like, I need to have some kind of caffeine right now because I haven't had caffeine in like 2 days.
Playing some Throne and Liberty. Cool, cool. Why do y'all just stare at him?
beyond anything you could ever hope to become.
Well, y'all always stare at them instead of just trying to, like, kill them before things was stupid. Hi, Okami. How you doing? I flop.
Shit. I just had an extreme makeover.
A makeover? Not the best kind of makeover, man. You might want to get your refund.
At least it still has, like, control over himself.
For the most part.
Umbrella
Let's,
begins construction of something.
Chris, status report. What the hell is that thing?
It's called a monster.
Dangerous.
The answer is yes out of 22.
Understood. Just try not to get yourself killed.
Okay, I shoot now. There we go. Ace in the deck by Road. Cool. Yeah, Throne and Liberty was that...
What?
Game? Trying to remember if it was Witcher related or not.
Apparently we lost connection again.
Oh, did we? Oh, rip.
Rip-a-roni. Forgot what Throne and Liberty was.
This
Wasn't
is
it like an
Resident Evil
MMO?
5 indeed. There it goes. Now I've lost connection. Yes, override save. Aggressive use of AI in their ads? Oof.
Wait, who has AI?
Progressive?
Did they really?
I guess so. Just looking through my inventory, deciding what I need and what I don't at this moment in time. Probably not the shotgun. Because I don't think this is a very shotgun effective level.
No, it definitely isn't.
Throne and Liberties by Amazon? Nah. RIP Amazon's entire game development studio.
Status report. What the hell is
Yep.
Just get out of here, Josh. It's too dangerous.
They do sat through 8 ads on Eviscerator side, and Progressive had AI in their ad. They said so. Wow, that's just bad.
Like, we'll try out our new AI thing or something. I don't know. Gotta get used to firing the missiles. There we go. Almost had that. Seems angry. They're behind the ship now. Go away, Tentacle. No one likes you. I don't like it's been modded. It's just the original. It's the Xbox One version. Up to our left. Alright,
I'll get on the.
right.
All right,
Okay,
all right, you
okay.
can take that.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I probably should have just stayed on the gun anyways. Oh well. No biggie. I don't know why you think it looks modded. Oh, does it say it plays? Oh, I did not change the game on me? I love when it does that. I'll fix that. Sorry about that.
What?
The
What
game
doesn't
didn't change.
On OBS?
On, Twitch. Fixed it. Okay.
Oh, he's on the other side now.
Yeah, I see. Oh, gee, well, it is the Xbox One version, so it is a bit clean. It should be cleaned up.
Yeah,
And
definitely. It's definitely a lot cleaner than the 360 version.
in general, I do kind of stream at a higher resolution downscaled. And he's dead. Temporarily.
yet. I was like, definitely not yet. Where's he at? There it is. That's what I was waiting for.
Why would you show yourself like this, man?
Because they're Resident Evil villains, which makes them idiots.
Ow.
Thought I pressed A. I know I was pressing it.
Same. I spammed that A.
That was close. Woo!
Go away. And take your tentacles with you. Maybe you just gotta continue holding left trigger while pressing A? I don't know. I was like, I've been getting off the gun.
Yeah, I think you can press the A button while still holding the trigger.
Now he's dead. Because he's an idiot. Communication error. Have a good time to get a communication error video game. I think Red Wolf may have vaporized.
Whoa, what's up? Sorry. I was
The game communication error.
Again? Oh my god. Literally right at the end of that boss fight. That's gotta be annoying.
Yeah.
Let me do it again.
Whee!
Maybe it doesn't like us.
Mayhaps.
Umbrella was behind the connection errors. They can't defeat us if they don't finish the game.
It's not 11 yet. The only time I can think of that happening is like 11:30, where more suffering.
Already up 2.
So keep picking one up each time we do this.
Much. Oh, hold on. I need to grab this. There we go.
Alright. Not doing the fight again, I see.
Yeah.
So this is the place he was talking about.
No points for me. I didn't organize my inventory because I thought we were about to do the fight again. So I'm missing a gun.
Oh, what gun are you missing?
The shotgun.
So you two are really
Oh,
going
did it take it
to
away?
this?
No, I put it in the organization box because I didn't think we needed it for the fight.
Oh, yeah.
And you
no,
didn't tell me that we
There's
weren't doing
nothing I
the.
can do.
You mentioned doing the fight again, so I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna organize my inventory.
We'll also
No,
try to
no, I was saying it. You disconnected
to
right
get
as we ended the
safe
fight, which means
Yeah.
it's gonna save that progress.
Yeah, everyone was like, we're doing the fight again. I'm like, okay, I could do that. That's no problem. So I didn't organize my inventory. So I don't have the gun. And I
making sure
have
you get on
no
the
ammo
round.
for the
My
others.
name, Irving said. Excella.
You've heard it before?
That's the name
Like
of the
this pistol,
director
and there's a
of Tri-South
flashbang.
African Division.
Do you think she
I
can
have
be
too many,
connected
like,
to Irving?
It's possible, but I don't
Many
have
healing
any
items.
More pistol ammo.
Tricell. If there is a connection,
I mean, you can heal us right now, and that'll free up a
Not
spot.
sure, but if we keep going, we're bound to find out.
That's too many healing items, but just
let's move.
2. Oh well, back to violence.
Back to more murder.
I love when Twitch, you try to change a game on Twitch, and Twitch doesn't change the game.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that at times. Yes, game. Give me all the machine gun ammo. It's not like I don't have enough.
I'm gonna be up here now. If only I had a shotgun for this situation.
Ew, speeders. Speeders, man. Speedermans. Spoodermans. Nobody truly likes spooters. It's like the most common enemy in like survival games is spiders.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that? I saw a shiny thing.
One. Two.
What's up?
Ow. 1, 2. And I'm being held by 3 and I can't get it off. Cool! Thanks, game. So you did any damage. Ow.
There's pistol ammo down there.
Yep. Alright. No one has arachnophobia. Shiny.
Lots of shinies.
Break it before I could actually... Don't forget the one under you. Anything above us? Nope, we're all good.
Come on!
Doo-doo. Raccoon City Police Department. That's all I read from that.
At least those ones' proportions are a little silly.
I never knew such a place existed here.
Still, they're spooters.
Looks like there's been some recent activity.
Spooters can be annoying.
Look.
I hope Irving was telling the truth when he said we'd find answers in this place.
More handgun ammo for you.
Alright. At least one good thing is this is a good place for a sniper rifle.
And the spooters, I killed the spooter.
Eee.
It was the spooters, but it wasn't Spooderman. All this money.
Money! Where we're carrying it all, who the hell knows?
Apparently we have deep pockets. Hand grenade.
Potatoes. Where's separations?
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Go direction. Or else be directionally challenged.
Do-do-do.
Doesn't look like I can go much further until you progress. Cool.
I'm getting all the treasure.
Very
Let me a
important.
sarcophagus. Maybe this place was a burial ground.
Very important lore. So many places that are going to see this. This is Africa, so whatever that would be.
Ah! Just raiding all the jewels as you go up there. Maybe you'll call me a Tomb Raider.
I hear loud, aggressive music. Okay, maybe I can... did everything's already dead. Oh, I can jump down. Okay, I forgot I could even jump down. Didn't think I could.
I like how they ignored me. They literally walked past me and they're just like, you're not an issue.
It's like, oh yeah, I don't have a shotgun. That's probably, ow, not gonna help. I swapped over to what my shotgun would be. I'm like, oh, that's the flash grenade.
Hey, make him say cheese.
Speaking of usefulness, hi, bye.
That was worth it.
I just didn't realize I could jump down.
And I'll give you this.
You don't say.
Magnum ammo? Holy crap, that is Magnum ammo.
Must be a new Magnum in this area.
No, it just apparently I dropped it.
Weird.
I was like, holy crap. I'm collecting as much as I can because we're going to need it later on.
Yeah.
Chris! Hurry up! Come on! Hurry up!
Indiana Jones, exactly.
Come on!
Looting.
Now we have to go to the most obvious trap.
That's
Look
generally how
highlighted that is.
Resident Evil goes. If only they could make, like, you know, trapdoors not look this stupid. Spiders are dead. Guy behind you.
Oh, hi. Hey, how's it going, bud? Ah, spider! And it won't turn me into a superhero.
Ruby. A for effort to that spider
Hurry
there.
up, Chris. Hurry up, Chris. We need this bread. We need you to get rich, quick. Find us.
Oop. Door's open. Or any of these other chests. I assume some of these other chests are traps. Hi, big guy. Who breathes fire? Guy has a signal for the airport. Exactly. Right in the crotch. Cross shot number 2. Face shot. And they're dead. I'm not sure what they expected would happen.
Maybe they thought we go easy on them, and I go, you wish.
So yeah, they'd expect us to jump down and into their obvious threat.
There is zero proper gun safety here. I mean, they're professionals. They'll be fine.
Free items. Is this dangerous? How? I feel very threatened right now. Oh, can we shoot these
Ow.
things?
I believe you're supposed to shoot them.
Don't die now.
I will definitely try not to. Actually, I think we're supposed to use the handle over here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. More likely is the answer. They're trying so hard and got so potato. In the end, potato was a potato.
In the end, the potato became a salad. Ow.
We're gonna have to turn it again, I feel.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and make it.
Trace!
The worst real life Mario Party minigame. Yeah, because if
Mario
you lose,
Party in real life.
if you lose, it's your life.
Only one of us made to make through makes sense.
Come on! Hurry up! Chris! Chris!
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That's another trap. God, why do y'all walk in the
Another
stupidest
obvious-
things?
The world's most obvious pressure plate.
Brimps.
Bumper balls got more intense. Yep.
Nice of those things to wait for us to pick each other up. It's at least she wasn't annoying like Ashley. I don't think Ashley was that bad in the original version. Not fully on remake, to be fair. Because I haven't finished that game.
Well, she's slightly a little more annoying in the remake, only because she does have that quirky AI that she'll accidentally sometimes get in the way of your fire.
More so than Let's... I know there's less
Help
places
me,
to hide her.
Leon. Yeah, but you can have her stay far away, in which case I don't necessarily target her.
What's
So
left and right?
there's that.
Big obvious arena number 3001.
Gonna be a survival of the fittest.
Whole lot of nuttin'. Not the good kind.
I believe we have to go down.
Yeah. Feels like that kind of location. Obvious trap number 8. Actually,
Stairs
it's
of
just a
doom.
staircase. So many nothing burgers. Exactly.
Staircase of Doom.
Hurry up! Chris!
I go around.
Come on! Chris! Hurry up!
If I can find a way around.
Hurry up! Chris! Hurry up!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Hurry up! Come on! Hurry up! Chris! Hurry up! Chris! Hurry up! Chris! Come on! Chris! Come on!
Devin, I'm an old man. I've seen shit. Shit that would make your stomach turn.
We can move now. All these squares make a circle.
Okay, DBZA.
I honestly didn't even know where that came from, to be fair.
It's one of my favorite things to ever come out of the internet.
It's like, of DBZA, I think I've only seen the Cell versus things because I didn't entirely avoid those, and YouTube recommended me them as shorts.
I had I forgot the guy who does that. Like Demon Artist, I think his name is.
Cell versus is still
Seven
Team
just trying
4
to
star.
get you to go.
Come on!
Devil Artemis, there you go. Devil Artemis is the guy's name.
Stairs up. Stairs up, cocks out.
Stairs go down.
Cock goes back in.
It's like, you should see Sheva's clubbing outfit.
Something sounds angry. There's our anger issues.
These people. Seems like they didn't like us messing with their stairs.
Yeah, it's a them problem, not an us problem.
We had it in perfect order. It's like, that's cool.
Kick. Stab. Fine, I won't stab you. But I will kick you again.
Ah. Punched the dude so hard, I shot him. I hit him across a gap.
Nice. Stab him through the heart.
About shot through the heart, and you're too late.
Alright.
Come on! Hurry up! Chris! Come on!
Pull. And then Maine gets squashed by stairs. Insert the Legend of Zelda victory theme there. By the way, what's over here? Can we
You
interact
mean the
with this
discovery one? Like, you can. I have to go to I have to go downstairs though.
guy? Okay.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Da-da-da-dun.
Chris!
Bam, 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 bam. Watch it. People behind you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, spooters.
Spooter sniping. Any more? Just the two? Oh, there's the
None of
others.
them dropped ammo. Like, what? Come on, that was.
Same
Like, how they
issue
dropped the
here.
ammo? That's just rude.
I think we're doing too well.
Think we're made out of money?
Gotta love Observer AI.
Ah. Can you shoot me real quick?
They'll drop
never
off eventually. They just, thankfully, they don't do a lot of damage. No one else wants to bother me? That's disappointing.
Nah, apparently they want to bother me real quick.
Come on. Hurry up. Come on.
I'm dealing with spooters.
Hurry up.
Just gonna hit that every time Ready goes pulse.
Come on. Hurry up.
They really don't want to bother me, but they sent like an army to you. Jesus. It's like, where's all of my ammo?
They're just barely giving me some.
I got 30 machine gun bullets for you, but a jack shit for myself. And then I see all this stuff for myself down there.
Come on.
Zebra print outfits are interesting on Chris rather than Sheva. I know. He's gotta be the insensitive racist one, obviously.
Hey, zebra print was a fashion back then.
But it's an interesting choice when you think about the fact that we are in a place where you'd find zebras. Oh, good. More ammo for machine guns. Oh, wait, actually, what was that? Oh,
Actually,
that's with a grenade launcher.
I believe that's. Yeah, it's like those are the grenade launcher rounds. And then we gotta go over here.
Gotta make my way back down.
Sheva! Come on! Come
Dun,
on!
dun, 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 dun.
Sheva! Sheva!
Like how you can like see Chris in a transparent form.
Sheva! Hurry! Hurry! Sheva!
It's life or death.
Okay. Come on.
And we're locked in. More gems, though.
One second.
Second over.
Come on. Thanks.
There we go.
Come on. Thanks.
Hurry! Let me
Come
see. Do I have
on,
stuff?
thanks.
I
Go.
just
Wait.
here. Let me hit list real quick.
Go.
Wait.
Go.
Oh look who's back.
Round poo. Big Killer the First Time edition. Well then.
Too easy. We got us a soul gem. Oh no, God, it's a soul gem. It's Infinity Wars all over again.
Do you mean Elder Scrolls? Ah.
What's up?
Don't you mean like Elder Scrolls? Like Soul Gems, that's an Elder Scrolls thing.
No, the Soul Gem, the Marvel Infinity Wars. There's the Soul Gem. There's the Time Stone.
Oh, you're talking about the Infinity Gauntlet. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Hurry up!
A mysterious clone. Good lore there.
Preparations are almost complete. Then we can leave.
Good.
Always got to make sure not to have any oxygen bubbles in it. That's the reason they did it like that. Though I don't know if that would even bother Wesker, to be fair.
Las Plagas was such a success. When you first arrived, I had my doubts.
I mean,
And now Ouroboros is complete.
it could be more like an uncomfortable thing with him.
Is secured.
Just having
Or
like a
he may
blood
be-
clot.
I have my eyes set on something.
I mean, he could be
much
he may be superhuman. That doesn't mean he
bigger.
doesn't worry about having a heart attack.
You'll be needing
It could be his one
partner,
fatal weakness.
Right? Someone
Says
suitable
when they put like
one thing I hate.
3,000 bullets through his heart.
I believe I've proven I'm.
He's like, he dodges all the bullets, but he eats a bunch of fatty food. He goes like, oh, the cholesterol.
Perhaps you have.
It appears your old friend.
How enthusiastic
Chris
she
Redfield has
is.
come to pay you a visit. Do I sense concern?
The plan is in its final stages. I will not tolerate delays.
His last appearance outside of having a son in the next game. Then, I think fist fights Tyrant. That's a fucking thing.
I mean, now his most recent appearance is at the end of 4. In a very end cutscene, which really changes the timeline now.
I mean, he was leading like the other lady whose name I forget right now. We already knew that. The lady who saves Leon a couple times.
Oh, Ada?
Yeah, Ada. I was forgetting her. Like in the original 4, there were cutscenes between him and Ada.
Now you don't see that until you do the Separate Ways DLC, or Separate Ways DLC.
I mean, just like the original 4, yeah.
Because, yeah, where like they'll actually, like you'll actually hear his voice and see what they're talking about. Bling. Now I'm gonna pull out the Lightning Hawk. We're gonna need that in a bit.
Sell all treasure.
I should probably do that too.
Is there anything new I could buy that'd be
49K.
exciting?
Woo.
I can get a new shotgun. Might be worth it. It has more firepower, so the answer is yes, it is definitely worth it. And I could also get the grenade launcher if I cared. I do not.
How much can this hold?
What?
300 rounds?
What are
They
you
can hold
upgrading?
300 rounds? The VZ61. Like, I was doing the capacity upgrade, and I was like, okay, we could stop at like at 100, and it's like, no, we can keep going. I'm like, how many rounds can this thing hold?
The answer was
Like, I'm gonna
yes.
swap it out real quick, because I... Like, look at that.
It's just like the pistol all over again. Out of monetary
It's like,
value.
it's like that's a lot, my dude.
New shotgun acquired. So there's
This
a better
really only
sniper
hold eight?
rifle, isn't there? The Drungov. Technically,
Only one
it's not better.
The Gatling gun for 50k.
Nope. I'm guessing the Drungov would be better overall, just because... The Dragonov, I meant to say. It's a... it's not bolt action, I don't think. Is it bolt action? I don't think that's bolt action.
No, it's semi-auto.
Yeah, overall that would be better then.
No,
I'm gonna buy it. Organize.
The only bolt action I think is the
S75.
S75.
Yeah. Alright, work
Hey,
shit.
Wolf. I'm gonna give me some more water. I'll be right back.
Okay. There we go. I'm feeling good about this. What do these sell for? Not worth enough. Not enough to be worth it. 69.9, nice. You know what? While I was getting water, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I'm back, Wolf. Just thought you redeemed the whistle before heading to bed. No prob. Miss you, bud.
I am also a brick.
You break? Oh, did you break again?
No, I just left for a second. That's the bathroom while you were gone. We're here now.
Aw, you're sweet, Wolf.
Worship area.
Oh. I found a grenade.
Sweet.
Hey, I found some handgun ammo for you.
Can never have enough. At least have a shotgun again. Oh yes, this room looks like hell in a handbasket.
I was like, you have 50 rounds, 50 shotgun shells? Like, that's a lot.
It's because I didn't get to use my shotgun at all.
You know how they said, like, don't play with magnets in the fun? This is the reason why.
It's like, don't play with mirrors, you mean, and magnifying glasses and ants. Where are the ants? Oh, there was an item over there. A for effort, F for execution. Goodbye. Share to you too. Oh, of course.
I will, I'll hit you up tomorrow.
Really? Another hand grenade, but I can't pick it up myself.
Neither can I.
New shotgun's pretty good.
Oh yeah, N3 in my opinion is the best. Ow, you jerk. Ow.
Plonk.
Ah, what the? Oh, I see. Hold up.
A rotten egg.
Throw it at their face.
Make them vomit. Machine gun ammo.
I'll need that.
Ow. I saw you.
Ah. Who did that? Oh, hi.
Ta-da. Can we make that?
Dork.
Probably not.
Dorcas McBorcus.
I'm
Ow.
not even up
Dying.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
I jumped down right before you did that. Woo! Tired noises. I must yawn aggressively to assert dominance.
Let me free up some space on my end, because I have stuff in here I don't need. I can remove this health item.
I think I'm reasonably fine otherwise.
That way if I get some hand... Yeah, it's like that way if I get some handgun ammo. That dude leaned back.
Yeah, they do that a lot, it seems.
That man did the I was like, he did the Matrix.
Yeah, they like doing their Matrix. Nice roll. Thanks, some more handgun ammo.
I dropped some over here.
I think I dodged that by doing the picking up the ammo. Another one down, another one down, another one is right behind me. Shield doesn't work very well when I can pierce through it.
You don't know that, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this was here. More stuff to sell.
Indeedles. That just goes down to the lower area that we were just in. But I'm assuming we have to go back there to insert the emblem.
Yep. Yep.
Anything
We
happen?
got that checkpoint.
Sweet.
Got a checkpoint.
I was like, does it open up anything?
It opens up the rest of the game.
Hard to tell when those are going at sometimes. this way. Friends, family, acquaintances, people with spears.
People who are going to become an obstacle. Come one, come all.
Yeah, it's family in a nutshell. Hold on 1 second. Ow. I said hold on 1 second.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Kick. Kick. That's not a kick, that's
Punch.
picking up machine gun ammo. Kick. And he's dead. Oh, you moved away before I could give you the machine gun ammo.
Oh, sorry.
Solid,
Thank
I
you.
don't need that. Alright. My guns are reloaded. Proximity mines. Which are only really useful in that one fight we did with the, bat. And I've never used them again since.
You can use them like in other situations, but yeah, they're really only useful in that bat fight. Ow.
A for effort.
Worth it. Worth it.
Ah. Jesus. Okay. Excuse me. Army coming through. Goodbye. I don't want to be anywhere near that. Good, more shaky sheep. They're
Like a
not
little
interested
scooter
in me
gave me
for some
some money.
reason. I walked by them and they're like, eh, not interested. I'm assuming
I
they
don't know
got
why they'd be
lasered
interested
to
in me.
death.
Yep. I was like, I don't know why they're interested in me.
I literally just walked right by them and they're like, eh. They were going after you.
Maybe they like my outfit.
Who wouldn't?
Like, oh my god. Like, it was like, oh my god, the fit's good.
I think you're an actual zebra.
But I don't want to be eaten today. Disgusting. Cannibalism's
Disgusting.
bad, yo.
No more today. Someone else is coming your direction now.
1 second. Ow! This is what happens. This is what happens when you text and you don't pay attention.
Get stabbed. Shanked.
Or in this case, I got slapped with a, you know, big mallet.
Ad break's over.
I'm dying. 1 second. Now I'm not dying as much.
Don't walk into that. Fire, don't breathe that.
Fire, definitely don't touch that.
That was one thing above us.
Ooh. Ooh, that was close. You nearly got hit.
I know what I'm doing. I like doing that because it always it always spooks people. A for effort. I have ears to the floor. God, you're slow. The latest, I could have just ran to the end. It's funny how we went the longest possible route when we didn't even need to do that.
Oh, we wanted to get the gems.
I mean, we still could have got the gems and just run around in a big circle.
But that's not as fun.
I feel like this trap only really works at a specific time of day, so we just waited a minute.
We just wait till like the evening. It's like, all right, cool. There's, you know, it's the moon.
Just
Moonlight's
wait,
not as
like, you
dangerous.
don't even need to wait that long. This trap is super specific. You need to probably just wait, like, maybe about 30 minutes, and then the sun will be out of... The sun will be less effective. This feels like a very sunset-specific trap. Hi. Fair
Found an
enough.
egg. I will eat said egg.
It was very helpful. That spider, for me, didn't drop shit, though.
Should tell it that it's a disgrace.
Obvious trap number 3189. They're really like sun-specific puzzles.
And the most, like, very easy puzzle to solve. I think this is where Resident Evil started to kind of lose its touch, because Resident Evil was always this game of, like, not only survival horror, but it was like somewhat of a thinking man's game, because you actually had to solve puzzles and use your brain a bit. Whereas just this one's just like, hey, why don't you just move this thing to the left? It's like, that's nice. Oh crap, that was close.
Why are you jumping down?
I nearly... I was checking the stairs thing.
Like, why are you jumping down while I'm turning a mirror?
Well, good thing technically when you do that I have iframes.
Yeah.
I think that's when you leave alone.
There we go.
Then you turn this one this way. And that one that way. And then we kick this.
Yeah.
And then we kick this.
Whee! Ow. Giant magnifying glass, exactly.
Alright, take two. This sunlight's making me thirsty.
Turn that. Or don't. Turn that again for the 8th time. There we go. Focus sunlight beam is the weapon of genius, but also very limited in use. How about no?
I like how we're on the same corner and it somehow it split us up.
It do that, yeah.
We must go this way. I'm gonna activate the world's most obvious trap.
Ooh.
Nothing in it.
Speeders.
And yet we get spooters.
A lot of them. Look how all the shoots I shot don't go into you.
I was like, you just shoot me.
That's what I was trying to do. I shot every spider but the one on you.
Ah.
Come on.
I like how none of them give me ammo.
Actually, this one's probably
Like
turned this side.
how rude is that?
But this one needs to be turned this direction. You okay over there?
Ah! Help! Spider-Man's trying to give me his power.
Well, that's a good thing.
It's necessarily a good thing, but
60-40.
almost.
If only they knew the power of crouch.
Here, let me change that real quick. There you go.
It's like, it's a good thing I'm not. I thought about what you were going to do and just didn't stand there. That. Okay. Ta-da! Tutties.
Woo!
Titsosaurus. Plants.
And then we get to this. This is
Lucio
where we get the
Plantos.
idea.
A plant grown in a super obscure area. Something you would light on fire if you saw it. I'm just gonna say.
Now, where's my flamethrower?
How can they survive underground?
These are no ordinary flowers.
I mean, they get light, they get water, and they get grass.
Wait. Umbrella.
What? What
No.
was Umbrella doing?
I don't know.
Dang potatoes.
Dun dun dun.
Doesn't look like anyone's been around for a while.
You can be sure they wanted to keep this place a secret.
Some of this equipment's got the Triso logo on it. Are they working together?
They're working together. Oh no.
Woo! I could probably do like one more chapter, and then could probably finish this up next week.
May have. Hey, another pistol.
Let's see.
If only I could check its stats in advance.
Yeah, it would be kind of nice if you could do that.
Just gonna temporarily remove you so I can look at this other one. It gets more firepower, but what's its special ability?
Which gun are you looking at?
The SIG P226.
I think it's just more damage. I think it also has the ability to do more stun.
I'm gonna buy it and figure that out. It's not like it costs too much. Oh, is there something else in there that I could buy? Bulletproof vest. Yeah, sure, that'll be useful. So, not really. Alright, SIG. Oh, it's literally just damage and a whole lot of nothing else. Not even piercing. Just a high damage gun. Well, how high can I make its damage go?
As high as you want.
Well, I got it up to 300. Which is higher than my other gun, which is at 260. I guess I could hold on to it for now. But I'm going to keep that in my thingamaboob.
Your thingamajigs. Hope this caffeine hits me a little bit now.
Caffeination. It's like I could go for several hours. Either way. Da-da-da. Let's see. Is there anything else I can afford to buy at this moment in time?
Like, I just need to have caffeine at this point because caffeine is the only thing that really keeps me going throughout the day.
Caffeination.
So I was able to get through my last job was just I always had caffeine in the morning.
Yeah, it's like caffeine doesn't do much for me. It just exists. Alright, I think I'm ready. I've reloaded my reloads and I've redone my redones.
I wonder if this is what Irving meant by answers.
Not sure. But obviously there's a connection here with Umbrella. And that's never a good sign.
We can worry about this later.
I mean,
I
the
mean, anything
Tricell
involving
logo
Umbrella is never a good
Yes.
sign. Hell, Umbrella
Let's see
could,
what we can dig up.
Tricell's logo is just the Umbrella logo in a
I mean,
weird
like,
way.
Umbrella could be selling you. Yeah, kind of. I was like, Umbrella could be selling you ice cream, and you'd be like, yeah, no, thank you. Ooh, I see a shiny. Where's that? Doink.
They weren't after these flowers, were they?
A
They were
ruby
100%
square.
after these. They were 100% after the flowers. I mean, look at this entire operation. They are cultivating flowers. The horror.
Maybe they wanted to have the world's fanciest garden.
This is a solid, we should be burning this down, but we're not doing that right now, I guess. A clipboard with some old and new documents. Construction supervisor's log. So we finally kicked the Nidpyaya from the ruins they were squatting in. I have heard it was just to get this flower field, but that's the least of my concerns right now. One thing I do know is that construction here has been a colossal headache. Trying to build something among these ruins is almost impossible to begin with, and just to get started, we had to change the groundwater channels. That meant the flower bed wasn't getting irrigated properly, and now the flowers are dying. And to top it all off, I have the head researcher, Brandon, breathing down my neck. He says he wants the facilities to be at least 3 times bigger than originally planned. So after that got approved, they fired the supervisor before me, Peter. Not sure why, though. Maybe he looked at them wrong or something. If I let these flowers die, the same thing will happen to me. I can't help but sympathize with poor PD working with these science types. It is a pain in the ass. I hope we find a new water source soon. Our survey showed that might be some groundwater 500 meters or so down. That's pretty deep, so we'll probably have to use that new pump system the Fabino company makes. Hopefully that'll work, but with how everything has went so far, I'm sure something will go wrong. The only problem is that I have no idea when I'll be getting those new pumps. Even best case scenario, there's no way we'll get those new pumps in here and set up before the year is out. Looks like we'll just have to use the old-fashioned manpower to fetch water for those flowers so they don't die. Looks like I'm going to spend the last Christmas of the 60s away from my family in a dank, dark cave playing gardener for some flowers. Ain't life a bitch? The document following is newer. Administrator's log. These pumps are properly irrigating the progenitor flowers, but they require a lot of maintenance. Umbrellas installed these pumps over 30 years ago. It's a wonder that they still even work. The tank that filters the water barely holding up. We need to replace these pumps soon as possible. In a lucky turn, I found the log of an umbrella construction supervisor. It said these pump systems here were designed by a company called Fabiano. I think we use Fabiano pumps in our natural resource development division. I'll talk to Mr. Irving, the foreman at the oil plant, see if we can get some newer pumps from him. Alright. So yeah, it's just umbrella with a new logo.
You have a second document.
Hooray! From Chief Reed Brandon. Number 1. Mr. Spencer once spoke of a flower called the Stairway to the Sun. Supposedly the flower would give the person who consumed it incredible abilities. Even thought it was nothing more than a rumor or a legend that Mr. Spencer was telling us, but later research would prove us wrong. The first person to recognize the validity of that story was my teacher, Dr. James Marcus. He hypothesized that a virus, hereto unknown, might exist that could alter DNA. The man was so perspicacious. His hypothesis turned out to be correct. The virus discovered the flower was labeled progenitor. For 3 months in Africa, we worked diligently, fretted over results, and staved off attacks from the Nidpaya. After such a time, our efforts were finally rewarded. Even Dr. Marcus, who until yesterday looked exhausted, was in good spirits. He wants to return home as soon as possible to delve deeper into his research. I feel the same way. I want to learn the secrets of this progenitor virus as soon as possible. 6-7... We've hit the metaphorical brick wall. We thought the progenitor flower back from Africa in an attempt to cultivate it here. The initial culture samples of the progenitor virus have not shown DNA-altering characteristics. We cultivated the flower to mass-produce the progenitor virus. At first, everything proceeded smoothly. The plants were strong and grew quickly. In a short amount of time, they flowered. But here is where a major problem surfaced. The flowers did not contain the progenitor virus. Perhaps an environment in which they're grown triggers the development of the virus. This matter must be investigated further. We made no progress. We tried cultivating the flowers under different conditions, but with no luck in triggering development of the virus itself. Thus far, we have tried changing the soil, water, temperature, light exposure, all but no success. I got into a heated debate with Dr. Marcus about the direction of his research was taking. During that debate, Mr. Spencer interjected some foolhardy notion of starting a company. Without progenitor virus, there's no point in starting a company. Does he not see that? It's all pointless. Well, I think that worked out, for the most part.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Chris!
Hydrated. Even more! I'm going to murder this game and its lore documents. Chief Researcher number 2, 1968. It's been over a year since we've had any breakthroughs. That's why Dr. Marcus and I have decided to return to Africa. We can no longer continue our research without the progenitor virus. I know these routine attacks by the Nidpaya are really going to wreck my nerves, but for the sake of our research, I will persevere. In the face of my foreseen dismay, it was Mr. Spencer who provided the answer. If you're worried about Nidpaya, then I will just have to remove them from the equation. I can only imagine the look of shock on our faces. The idea never occurred to us. It was quite an atypical solution. And it's whatever. Quite the atypical solution for a problem, but it seemed the only option available as Dr. Marcus decided Spencer's plan. Good news, we learned we were able to chase the Nidpaya off their land. The land we acquired only amounts to half of those underground ruins. The area where the progenitor flowers.
I don't know how,
Oops.
but they could be used
I did not
to
think that was
produce
gonna turn-
biological weapons.
Every
Cutscene.
move we do in here triggers a cutscene.
No,
This
you
is the
don't.
facility from the picture, no doubt about it.
There's like 5,000 lore documents. This is we ran out of money and time to make cutscenes to explain shit, so we made 20 minutes of documents. Okay, should be no issue. Mr. Spencer said he plans to construct research facilities on the site, which will expedite our research into the virus. We hastily made our preparations to depart for Africa, but Mr. Spencer requested that Dr. Marcus stay in Raccoon City to take over the training center. We initially taken aback by this request, but soon realized that it was the logical course of action. Dr. Marcus needs a calm environment to properly conduct his research. If we were in Africa, it would be no proper facility for him to use at this time. I just hope African research facilities are built soon. So now I will go alone to Africa and send back samples of the progenitor virus to Marcus. Both Dr. Marcus and Mr. Spencer agreed to this is the best course of action. I have to start making preparations to go. I have a feeling I'll be pretty busy starting tomorrow. I've been in Africa for 2 weeks now, and it's a good thing Dr. Marcus isn't here. This place is far from being a paradise of research and scientific study. The so-called research facilities are nothing more than a bunch of tents, and we have to employ armed soldiers to keep the Nidpaya at bay. But the thing that gets my nerves most is the sound of the construction for the real research facilities. How am I supposed to concentrate on research when everything is threatening to drive me insane? I'm trying to just concentrate on extracting virus samples from the progenitor flowers so I can send them to Dr. Marcus. Hopefully, if I have my work, I can remain sane in this godforsaken place. 1960. My god, how long is this one document? The research facilities are finally completed. This is the real Umbrella African Research Center, not just some pile of tents. But I've come to the realization in the past 9 months that the facilities are too small for our needs. We need to make them larger, more suitable for research. Then we can fill them with more talented researchers. This place needs to be our front line in our progenitor virus research. Our results will do great service to Dr. Marcus and his research. In a rare turn of events, the old skinflint Spencer actually agreed with me on this. Okay, 1 down, 50 more to go. 1998. Ooh, we've updated.
I was like, do you want to just get through this?
We closed the research center. Strange. How long is this one? Oh, this one is only like 4 pages long. It's strange, but I don't really care. I'm indifferent to the whole thing. I feel the same way when I heard about the Arclay facility in Raccoon City were destroyed. I'd have become so apathetic. I spent every waking moment researching and extracting the progenitor virus. Everything I did was for Marcus. Actually, when I think about it, I probably stopped caring the day I heard he died all those years ago. I didn't feel angry or happy, even shocked. I felt nothing at all. All my emotions just shut down. I kept sending out samples of the progenitor virus, all of Umbrella's laboratories. It was just an automated machine reporting to Umbrella headquarters every time one of my subordinates made a breakthrough or discovered something new. It was like a zombie ambling through life. No thoughts, no feelings, and the research center, where I've spent half my life, is closed. I really don't care one way or another. It's probably for the best. Perhaps it's too late to have any semblance of a life again. Well, RIP that guy. How long is this one? Telegram from Marcus. Literally. T-virus development is a success. Amazing document. 10 out of 10. Brought a tear to my eye.
Hey, look.
I think
Here's
we read
another
this
document.
one. Invoice copy. And progenitor sample
Mackay
research. Yeah, this document's not important. You.
Mackay says, you know you're approaching the end of an RE game when you find several essays worth of notes. Pretty
It's
much.
like Yakuza 3 all over again with a 30-minute chapter called The Plot, where someone talks to you for 30 minutes. Whenever... Okay, how long is this one? Long. I heard that the laboratory used by Umbrella in Africa, my expectations were raised to say, at least when I saw it, well, it's a lab, in name only. I don't know how Umbrella ever used it, and Lord knows how Tricell could possibly have any use for it. The place was abandoned long ago, so there's nothing there of any value to us. Not one piece of lab equipment remains, at least nothing that still works. I can't say I'm surprised, because I half expected this. Anyway, important thing is the progenitor virus. if we didn't need that virus for our research, there would have been no need to come to this rundown Umbrella facility anyway. We already have samples of the T virus, G virus, and the T Veronica virus, and even the Las Plagas parasites. We have everything we need for our research. We didn't have that damn progenitor virus, but we finally got it on our hands, and hopefully this will give us a much-needed breakthrough in our research. I can't wait to start working on it. I wonder who came up with the name Liquor for those creatures. I mean, when you see its long tongue, you just know that it's the perfect name. But for researchers like me, BOWs like Liquors are just a pain in the ass. If I said Liquors were too perfect, I'd probably be going too far in my praise. But they're pretty much at the evolutionary dead end. There's no room left for improvement. BOWs that were created with the T-virus don't seem to show much improvements when the progenitor virus is administered. I mean, their ability shows some slight improvements. For example, their sense of smell seems more or less improved. That's all we got so far. They're still blind as an old lady, and they're ugly as shit. The biggest jump in their evolution seems to be their ability to reproduce. I hate when things don't go according to plan, but since there's still a demand for liquors on the BOW market, I guess things aren't all that bad. Great. There's super liquors somewhere in the universe now. Email from an acquaintance. Hey, I know this is sudden, but I'm going to be getting something off my time off soon. We've completed most of our work on the new project. Sorry, I can't talk about work. So they're giving us some time off as a reward for all our hard work. All the staff are leaving tomorrow, and we'll finally be getting out of this country. I'm heading straight back to Arizona, and I can't wait to go home and see everyone. More than that, I think I'll just be happy to get away from that high and mighty Miguel. Guy thinks he's some sort of super genius. Miguel's a guy that sits next to me at work, and he's a good researcher and all, don't get me wrong. He's got some good ideas and is good at noticing details, but every time he opens his mouth, he just goes on and on about how great he is. You can't even begin to imagine what torture it is to hear that day in and day out. I wish we made a sedative so I could give him. But forget all that. What matters is that I should be back home within the next few days. When we get back, I'll give you a call. We gotta go out and get smashed. Could use the break. Talk to you soon, Ryan. Oh, that guy's probably walking right into the authorities, if anything.
There's some shock.
Shit.
Makai says, Makai says they had no idea. They commented on how dumb liquor sounds. It was kind of a weird name.
It's like a weird name, but it's also perfect, like he says. It's like, it has a tongue, it licks. Licking is violent. But of course, this door can be open normally.
It depends on who does the licking.
Lick the liquor.
Yeah, why not? Gotta have a...
Speaking of super liquors. Looks like it was attacked by wild animals. What a horrible way to die. I'm assuming this is Miguel. Super liquors that can reproduce.
Oh my god, giant rats!
And a goat. They're all so loud. How long have they been locked up? Well, you can tell by how, I don't know,
Forever.
They look.
It has like emaciated they look.
Let me grab a video of this,
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh, did we get assaulted by a liquor?
Nope. But I shot him.
Sweet. Fine, her. Why do we need? Just make me press X a bunch of times instead of having me turn the analog stick.
No, because we gotta make it feel real to you, you know?
I don't care about realism.
It was the early 2000s. It was all the rage. collect some gold.
AK-47. Is this monitor room? Monitors are
74.
Okay, 74. Hi, there are. Hold on 1 second, I'll give you a thing.
Oh, give me a thing? What thing?
This grenade. I'm gonna take the AK-74.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
My AK-74. I'll use
There's some
grenades a
hand
lot,
grenade
to be
over
fair. What, where am I?
Thank God there weren't more of them.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
We wouldn't last in a fight with a whole horde.
Don't say that!
So they say that, and then we get a whole horde.
Things you don't fucking say in a video game. Like you don't have space for rifle ammo.
Sheva! Come on! Hurry! Hurry!
There we go. Now I have space for rifle ammo. I could hear more of them in the next room. Through the wall.
I don't think they'll notice us.
We just go very slowly.
Guess their senses are weak.
They'll never notice us.
Just to be safe, we should be as quiet as
Because I really don't want to waste the ammo.
Just like 8 grenades. Are they hiding anything in their rooms?
No, just
We're going to have to kick
No.
this door open.
you can use it for ammo. And now we leave. Leave and don't look back.
Yeah, they're not even through here anyways. They haven't even made it through the door. Oh, good. The waiting game. Ow. Hi, Lionheart. You missed.
Need that, and let's leave.
Ow. Take that. Thank you. Just because I can. Oh, come on. Alright, we're good. Bravo team! That's all I got out of that.
Sounds like that stuff with Rebecca. And a hand grenade.
Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand fart.
Ah, yes, the spider fight. The queen of what the hell? Spooters.
So what the heck?
What the HE double hockey sticks? Yep, I said it.
It's what the hiffle.
Pictures too.
Wait, that means Jill might be here.
God, you're overly obsessed with Jill. Is that Jill?
Oh my god, Jill!
What have they done?
Created the precursor to the recovery room from the first Mass Effect game.
kidnapping people from all over the world to experiment on. It stopped.
Why?
Oh, that's why.
Anyone got a can of Raid?
Now for our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Oh.
And then you just get crushed.
Exactly.
Corporate sponsor's like, no, try again.
That's not that strong, to be fair. Upgrading it shockingly doesn't do a whole lot. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Either way. Here. Alright.
That's a grenade.
It's funny how the AK-74 isn't all that powerful for, well, being an AK. Ow.
Why you gotta make it powerful?
But even then, I'm upgrading like like a minute. There's your leg weakness. Stop moving. Punch it in the mouth.
I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna throw a grenade in his mouth.
Exactly. Nope, no vor for you today.
Probably should have bought my version of the AK because I have no ammo for my machine gun.
Yep. We're doing just fine. Okay. Rude.
Please don't take the elevator. Chris has extreme motion sickness. How about a third grenade?
I think it's dead.
Quick, throw Taco Bell in its mouth.
That was easy.
Little too easy.
To be fair, we did take heavy advantage of its weakness to grenades shoved into its throat.
Talk about an explosive diet. And we get a whole lot of nothing.
Whee!
Damn it! Where is she?
Miss
Who the hell are you?
Excelligiona. She works with Tricep,
Nice. You've done your homework.
an officer in the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. Why?
As if I need to explain myself to you. Although,
Yeah, you do,
weren't
tits
still
McGee.
given orders to retreat.
So it was you.
Where is Jill?
Jill, even if I did know, you think I would tell you?
Cut the crap. Tell me where she is.
As soon as you two are done with your little vigilante mission, you should leave. There's nothing here worth throwing your lives away for.
She's lying. She knows something.
It's time we get to
They always know stuff. It's never a question of if or do. It's or if or when. It's they do.
Exactly.
Okay. Whew, right. I think we call it from here because it's getting kind of late here. I want to
Shaqueen.
try
How you
and
doing?
relax.
Yeah. Time's it. It's good times at the end.
This has been fun.
Yeah. I'll be free
Yep.
again on Saturday.
I don't normally stream Saturdays. I tend to take Saturdays off so I can kind of recuperate for the week and get ready for essentially Sunday. Sunday
Fair
I'll be
enough.
doing more Divinity. Yeah, so I'll also be taking tomorrow off, guys. So I'll be back on Friday. We'll be continuing more Divinity as well as Sunday, and then we'll see what next week holds for schedule-wise.
Yeah.
But let me see. I think my buddy
Right.
Crow is online right now.
Crow? Which?
Yep, he's on. I'm that Crow
Oh, okay.
from the team.
I think I follow them. They're in multiple of my teams. Oh, they're doing Halo. Yep, they could be a good person to raid. So we're gonna go.
Yep.
We will both raid. I am that Crow.
Yep, so I'm
They're
gonna
a good
raid.
bean.
I'm gonna send you guys.
Yep.
So you guys go say hi to Crow. Enjoy his Halo stream. Like I said, I'll be back on Friday, guys. So until then, guys, I'm Easy Red Wolf, and it's been a pleasure playing with Avis here for Resident Evil 5. So we'll see you all on Friday.
Yep. See y'all. Yeah, you're gonna raid Crow. They're good bean.
All
They're
right,
good
bud.
friend.
Catch you later.
They're doing the video games. Bye bye.